test, 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 test. I think I got it to work. I think. I think that's right. Oh my gosh. This morning. Okay. Woo! Hello everyone. I'm so sorry for all the technical difficulties this morning. Good morning, Azu. Good morning, Dragofina. Good morning, Striggy Form, Sparking, Yvette, Erica, Russian name that I can't pronounce, I'm really sorry. MS Paint Mouse, Noodle, Adisu, a placeholder Shrimp, Sparking, Bolero Melody, Aaron, Haruno Hikaru, Sweepy Mallow, Phasmo and Phasmonic. There's so many people. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good morning. I can't hear myself. Just by the way, I can't hear anything. But the rest of the Discord is seeming to work. So, or not Discord, the stream, OBS. Good morning. Yes, I am awake. I'm awake. Oh, person name is Ivan. Good morning, Ivan. Hi, Jose. Okay, so, let us get into the stream because we've got lots to do. There's a lot for me to like set up for these. Oh, hi Cyber. Hi Wasabi. Good morning. Okay. Oh no. I'm spoilering. Okay. We're doing a bit of a different setup today. So, we'll see. Let me see. Okay, I've got some royalty music, free music. Hello. I need to be able to see chat too. Okay. Hello, yes. Hello, Estlee. Hello, first stream. Wow, this is a good first stream because this is more or less my favorite. Oh, music is a bit loud. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Thank you for dealing with my scuff, everyone. It's a morning. Thank you, everyone. This is probably my favorite stream segment I do. It is a lot of work. Not gonna lie, this is a lot of work for me. But it is always very much worth it. And despite the scuff this morning, I hope that the end product is a VOD that everyone can enjoy watching later. It's still loud? Still loud? Okay. There we go. Is it good now? Nice. Okay. I'm fine. We're fine. Anyways, so this is a stream segment I've done twice before, which I call VTuber Indie Appreciation, or Indie VTuber Appreciation. I've called it a few things, but basically, you guys submit designs to me, and we get to appreciate them together. This is not a regular critique stream. We aren't roasting VTubers, okay? We aren't, no savage roasts. Understand me? Okay? Okay. Is the BGM, yeah, the BGM's gonna autoplay, good. Hi Kenny. So, how this works is I'm gonna put a VTuber on the screen, and your guys' job is to pay attention to these rules. We're going to stay positive. We're only gonna say nice things about the design. gonna pay attention to pronouns because gender isn't always very apparent, especially with VTuber designs. It's a way to, you know, get self-expressive. Oh, Father Ramsay, thank you for the subscribe. Okay. Then we're gonna point out, like, if you don't know what to say, you can point out little details in the design. Okay? Like if you're stuck and you don't know what to say, just say, "Oh, look at those horns," you know, something like that. Oh, Strigiform, thank you for following on Twitch. So if you want to give a suggestion, suggestions are welcome, okay? If you'd like to give someone a suggestion, we're gonna use this format. We're gonna use the "it would be nice" format. For example, you can say, "It would be nice to see your character in a black dress," or "It would be cool if you gave your character bangs," or "It would be cute if you tried adding some hair clips," you know? Like that, instead of saying, "Your VTuber needs this, your VTuber needs that," right? Okay? Okay, so here's the don't. I will ban people with multiple offenses on this, because this is very important to me, that we don't make anyone feel bad. We are not going to make fun of a single design. Okay? Don't even make fun of your own design. Don't do it. Okay? No making fun of any designs. Don't mention the skill level of the artist in a negative way. You can say, "Oh wow, that artist's really talented," but don't go the other way. Okay? If you don't like the art style, don't say anything about it, okay? Don't point out flaws in the design. And, you know, only use the suggested format of the "it would be cool if" format. Don't, yeah. So, failure to comply will get you banned. I will warn you one time, okay? I will warn you one time, and if I see you do it again, you will be banned from my chat, okay? Didn't know you had a Twitch? Yeah, I do multi-streaming. Because I'm not a Twitch affiliate, I can actually stream on both platforms. So, whatever is more convenient for you, right? Alright. You guys ready? Wait. I also should mention, all the VTubers that are featured today are in the description. Their socials are in the description. So, if you see a VTuber you'd really like to support today, please check my description box, and you will see links to that VTuber. It is in order, so feel free to check that out as we go on, okay? Thank you, Rec3, for the follow. Alright, here we go. So Canva kind of made it a video, which is kind of weird for me, but we can deal. I don't know why it's not a slideshow this time. Okay. First VTuber. Let me grab their entry for myself. I need to read their lore and stuff, but I don't know where I put it. Okay, here we go. Individual number 1. Here we go. We have Vandal. And the lore / concept behind the design is originally just a girl with experimental time-traveling powers. During a security breach in the facility, she came into contact with an experimental bestial serum not yet tested on humans. Being so emotionally attached to her pet rabbit, the serum manifested in a warped sort of rabbit appearance, giving her the strength to break from her bonds and escape the facility through a timeline jump. Now she maintains the run from her facility, trying to maintain a low profile while keeping what weird friends she's made. Nice. That is a really cool, like, I like the lore. Hold on. My thing is falling. Okay. There we go. We're good. They are self-designed. The reference sheet is, or the models is by Xiaojing. And Vandal Rice is their full username. Suggestions. They'd love to get an opinion on the difference between the two versions. And if they had successfully raised visual interest. Okay. Alright, so I think version 1.0 is on the far left, and they have recently done the kind of roller skate look that is on the right. Okay, let's see. Love the monochromatic color palette. Yes! I also really like the touch of orange they added in the 2.0. I don't know if I should call it 2.0 or the outfit. But the color palette is beautiful. Beautiful color palette. This VTuber obviously has a really good sense of fashion. Like, honestly, I could see this like on the cover of Vogue or something. I really like it. I like the two different options they have with the whole jacket. The jacket being white and the blouse being black kind of allows them to have kind of two different moods in their appearance. Strong red identity, wine red. Yes, wine red isn't used much, but they should. Too much of a sucker for wine color, so Vandal picked a great color palette. The concept comes through. Yes. I can see the human, I can see the rabbit, and I can see the kind of like maybe like, is Serum like a sci-fi, but like a kind of like a, oh gosh, what genre do I say? But it matches the story. It matches the story. But, you know, kind of, I don't know if it's like a magical element or a sci-fi element, the serum, but it definitely looks fantastical while still being grounded in our world, which is very cool. Serum is a general medical term. Yeah, sci-fi? Okay. What I really like, it's unfortunate that it's not going to be, like, shown all the time, but what I really like is the roller skates. Because I associate rabbits with going, like, really fast. And having roller skates is kind of a way for, like, humans to go faster. I think, it has such a good balance of, asymmetry. The, alt outfit, the second outfit, has a really good balance of asymmetry. I really like how the, hair clips that were added break up the white. There's a lot of light colors going on in the face, so adding the hair clips really helped. It looks cyberpunkish to me. That makes sense. Love with her hair. Yeah, really good hairstyle. Jacketed all looks so cool. I really like the one on the far right. I'd love to have a jacket like that myself. Same. Mom looks like they took your character design video to heart. Both designs have the more detail near the top, but still keeping enough design interest in the lower half. Yes. Yes. And I have seen multiple rabbits associated with time powers on the internet. I'm curious if there's a reason for that, not something you'd specifically think about putting together. I do believe, I at least associate it with the white rabbit in Alice in Wonderland, always holding that big clock, but, you know, like the shorts, very cool. Yeah. I forgot to warn you about bars. Oh. I'm not... You'll have to, like, Discord me about that, because I'm not really sure. The censorship bars? Anyways, I really like Vandal's design. This is a very strong design. Wait. You forgot to warn about the bars. Oh! I forgot that! Sorry guys. My caffeine has not kicked in. So I guess I'll talk about it, like, very briefly. Some designs are not very safe for YouTube, and since I'm showing a lot of designs today, some designs have like a little bit of, you know, airbrush censorship applied to them, but that isn't for me to take away the artistic integrity. It's more for me to make sure that it is safe for YouTube. Yes. So, if you notice any like weird airbrushing, that's what's going on, okay? And you know, you can check out the original VTuber to see their design in its full glory. Anyways, Vandal, you have a very, very strong design. I honestly think the alt outfit is my favorite. You have elevated your design to be a very well-balanced and visually interesting while being asymmetrical. Your color palette is one of my favorites, and I can't wait to see more from you. So thank you very much. You and your artist did a great job. Alright, next VTuber. Alright, we have Radiance. Model art is by Mungingo, and let me grab the lore. Okay. Okay. So Radiance. She is a cat girl herbalist. I love it. I love it. That makes a lot of sense for the design, actually. Any advice is appreciated, says Radiance. I love the little... Yeah, the charm on her sash ties into her herbalist lore. She's got a little travel cape for maybe, you know, going foraging. She's got a little book to maybe write down her her research on herbs. She's got little vials in her apron. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. And what a great way to elevate a cat design, right? Because we talk a lot about how, oh man, this is the 50 millionth cat VTuber I've seen today. That isn't necessarily a problem. If you want to be design, or if your concept is something that is very common in the VTuber sphere, you just have to add a secondary theme that isn't very common, and then suddenly you have a unique concept all over again. And so the herbalist element and the blue color palette I don't see happen in a lot of cats really make this cat VTuber stand out of all the other cat VTubers. I don't usually like soft color palettes, but this one is well done. Yeah, the way this is saved is that it has that darker blue element in the pastels. Having a pastel color palette is kind of like a difficult endeavor, because you want to keep all your colors very light, right? But then the values all kind of get too samey because you have a lot of light color palette. So what you need to do is you need to introduce at least one darker color that's going to help things stand out and not get muddy. Yeah. Let's see. So cute. The turquoise arrangement is very soothing. Yes, it's a soothing color palette. Yes, cat VTubers are popular for a reason. Yeah, cat designs are just cute. Oh man, yet another human VTuber. Yeah. You're gonna get that, but as long as you introduce a secondary theme to your very common VTuber concept, you're golden. Yeah. The reference sheet itself is so well designed. There's 2 reference sheets actually, but for the sake of being able to fit it, I had to cut it into, I had to cut it a little bit. Hi Trash Tier. I like how the eyes brought out from the rest of the design. What I see a lot is the color of the eyes copy that of the hair, but here you kept the color in line. But darkened it just enough. Yes, yes, I see. Yeah. I can see where you're coming from. I love all the layering happening with her clothes too. Sorry, I was taking a sip. Honestly, I don't have much critique for this design. I think what you have is really solid already. I guess the only thing I would say is if you don't have your hoodie on, there isn't a lot of dark blue in the top half. Like, if you don't have your hoodie on and if you don't have your teacup raised, you don't have a lot of dark blue in the top half, but that isn't a major deal. Just something I noticed. But seriously, this is a very, very solid design, and your artist did an amazing job. And, you know, keep going with the VTubing, because you have a very solid concept. So thank you, Radiance, for submitting. Alright, next. Next VTuber. Ooh! Speaking of wine red. I'm excited for this one. This is one of the Discord pals. One of the Bat Bunch. So here we have Anime Studios. Completely self-made VTuber. This ref sheet is done by her. The character design is done by her. The PNG done by her. All of it. So, she is a goop slime whose gem heart was stolen. Now there's a heart-shaped hole in her chest where it used to be. Oh, visual storytelling. I like it. Since she's made of goop, she is able to change her shape to what she sees fit. The left side of her face, including the eye, is also melting. Oh, that's tragic. That's so cool, but it's so tragic. Aww. Anime! Thank you so much for submitting. I'm kind of gushing over your amazing concept. I love your concept. I love the visual storytelling happening. I love that you can see the stolen heart gem. Like, that ties so well into your lore. That's like amazing. Honestly, I don't see enough visual storytelling amongst VTubers. A lot of the time people will come up with like a concept after the design, but your concept and your design is so interlaced that, you know, I could see like this being a book character, I could see this being a visual novel character, or even a lore video character. It makes me want to see more. That being said, I'll stop gushing about the lore. This is a wonderful design. I can see the artistic, like, I can tell your VTuber is an artist, and like I can tell you're a digital artist in real life, because actually, do you see that skull tablet glove that Anime has? I have the same exact glove. I actually use this glove in real life. That's so neat. What's funny though is I'm left-handed, so the bones actually are on the inside of my palm because I reversed the glove. But that's fun. That's fun that we have the same glove. Other than that, my favorite thing is the dress and the hair. Oh gosh, it's so good. The dress is super well designed. I love how it naturally flows to be kind of like an arrow towards the chest hole. Like, the chains naturally point up towards the focal point, which is the chest hole. And it's a huge shame that we don't get to see that lovely designed bow in the back often, but I love that you paid so much detail or attention to detail like that. The hair is super unique, which means that Anime could wear literally anything and she would be recognized. The asymmetry of the face is such a subtle but like refreshing detail. It kind of, again, ties in with her lore, that she is missing her heart gem and kind of falling apart, in a sense. Yeah. Sorry. Fellow lefty, yeah! Glove twins. And then magenta, favorite color. Color palette is great. The gold really pops because you have a monochromatic color palette otherwise. Let's see. Big fan of dark magical girl vibes and aesthetic. Yeah, dark magical girl. Yeah, I love how the pupils sort of smushed. Yeah. I mean, most people orient on corpo YouTube, and they used to get pre-made models, so it's tricky. Yeah. Same glove, fellow lefty. Oh gosh, there's a lot of comments. Yeah. The bow on the back, so cute. Some glove companies make ones for lefties. If you ask or search the website for more. Also, fellow lefty. A lot of lefties in chat. I never use my drawing glove. What's the purpose of a drawing glove? It's so that the screen doesn't get any inputs from the palm of your hand while you rest the palm of your hand on the tablet. Bringing gold into this design is a really good detail. Agreed. Drawing gloves are... Yeah. Breaks up the magenta, yes. Her dress is a good design with all the elements bringing the eyes back around. Yeah, what Yam is saying reminds me of some Christmas designs, where the star has light beam lines. Yeah! Directing the eyes to the star. Yes. Gameplay so you don't smudge whatever you're drawing. Yeah, that's interesting. Not something I considered. 51 people? Whoa. Helps with carpal tunnel too. Wow. Yeah. So, the other thing I want to point out before moving on, I need to move on, but I love this design so much, I'm dying. Is the unique glasses that match. I need to learn how to make like unique glasses that match character designs, because that is something I have to do myself soon. I'll have to rewatch the stream later to read all the comments. They'll be there, don't worry. I know, it's awesome. Thank you so much, Anime, for the submission. I love your design. This is probably my favorite slime girl VTuber ever. Honestly. I think you've tied in other elements that make it very unique and very you. I can, like, tell this person's personality just from the design, which is what you are trying to... that's, like, the ultimate goal of a self-made VTuber, right? So thank you so much. By the way, I'm new here. Thank you so much for VTuber tutorial video. Yeah, of course. Okay. Ready? Next VTuber. Let's see. Who's it gonna be? Ryrica! Let's read some of the lore. Okay. Ryrica Kurumizawa. I can Japanese. She is a gothic Lolita angel, but she used to be a nurse. Oh, nice. Alright. Heterochromia. Yeah, heterochromia. Couldn't find her lore? That's alright. That's fine. Thank you for submitting. I love this design. I get angel. I like the little, cross lapel on her blouse. I love the collar. I love the little ruffles. We've got like a like I noticed that the bottom of the design is more dark and the top is more light. Same with the hair. The bottom of the hair is dark and the top is light. I love the take on the angel halo. It looks like it glows, which is kind of hard to do in a live 2D illustration. Next meme, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Overall design is very cute. Yes, very cute. I do believe there's a heart band-aid and like a neck band-aid, which is fun. Um, I really like the angel wings. Wings are hard to do on a VTuber model, okay? Yam had floating wings similar to this, but I didn't execute them well enough. So Yam 1.0 currently uses a wing asset done by Kevin Art. But I wanted to have wings like this, so kudos to the artist to get those wings right. You can also see that those wings are repeated in the bangs as a hair clip and in the collar. So that's a nice repeating. Oh, and on the stocking garter. Are you still taking submissions? Yes. Oh gosh, did I not pin the submission? I didn't pin it. You guys can still submit. I'm doing this tomorrow too. Hold on. Oopsies. I meant to. Okay. Here. Bat braining, yeah. PNG is fine. Yes, please submit. If you have a visual of your VTuber, you can submit. That's the only thing you need. A visual. I will critique or appreciate your visual. And anyone who submits today will go tomorrow, okay? Yes. Sorry. I had a lot of technical difficulties this morning. I was all set up. And then, yeah. Pin. Yes. Okay. There you go. Please. Is this series going to continue? Yes. I plan to do one of these every 3-ish months. So don't worry. It's just a lot of work. So I can't do them like every month. But every 3 months or so, I will have a new submission. And the form will stay the same, so you can always submit even if I don't have one coming up. I'm just going to keep that form open indefinitely. So whenever you finish your design, you can submit. Yeah. And she is a yandere. Oh, she's a yandere. That makes sense with the eyes, right? Because one eye is a cool color. And one eye is like a hot kind of pinkish red color. So, the whole like, oh, blue eyes are kind of like associated with calming and innocence, and then the red eye is probably the yandere archetype coming through. Yeah. I really like the Mary Janes. That's something I would want to wear in real life. Oh, and the heart motifs also make sense with yandere. And the whole, like, innocent angel, but then has some gothic vibes, also works with yandere. Yes, this works really well with the concept. Oh, I didn't notice it, but there's little braids. There's little heart braids surrounding her pigtails. That's so cute. This is a very cute design. Thank you so much, Kenny, for submitting Ryrica, because she's adorable. Let's move on to the next VTuber. Father Ramsay. Okay, it's Yum Geek Out time again. It's Yum Geek Out time again. Oh, the band-aids and hearts tying to her nurse background. Yeah. There's this particular shadowing that yanderes have. I did not know that. Ryrica doesn't have the exact flatness, but it's on the edge of that yandere-ness. Yeah, I can see. Hi, YRMQueenAcanthus, Queenie. Thanks for coming. Ryrica doesn't have the exact... Yeah, okay, I already read that one. Hi. Okay, next VTuber. Father Ramsay. This is a really, really cool VTuber. I really like the goat legs. I really like the goat legs. They're so well executed. They're so well executed. Like, how? The gradient fingertips, the gradient horns. Very pleasing color palette. We've had, like, a lot of pink to wine red VTubers so far. That's my secret, Pat Bunch. I'm always geeking out about cool designs. I want to wait to finish my 2.0 in order to submit it, or is it 5.0? Azu. Okay. Okay, Azu. I really like your design as is, but if you're going for an update, feel free to submit. Yeah. Pigeon toe pose works so well for the goat legs. Yeah. Are the hair clips intentionally the Roman numeral 13? I do believe. Let's read the lore. Let's read the concept. Sorry. I'm so scatterbrained today, as you can tell. Alright. Ramsay is a peppy demon priestess. She was summoned to a church and lives in the attic. She's a bit ditzy. Oh! Self-submitted. Self-made. Why are all these self-made VTubers so talented? So talented. I love the subtlety in the jewelry and the bangs having the number 13. We've got a cross in the top part of the dress. And honestly, you know, the hair and the goat feet, it's just chef's kiss. It's just chef's kiss. I love the little priest collar. That like is a giveaway of your lore. I love that they included what are they called? Beauty marks. Yam is getting a beauty mark in the 2.0 because I do believe having skin imperfections in your especially in your facial area will help you stand out and just feel like more of a real person. So I highly recommend people thinking of beauty marks or scars as a way to help differentiate themselves. Because those don't go away no matter what you're wearing. But, oh my gosh. I love the art style too. I can see like the ditziness just in the eye shape. And that's a really good sign. Oh man. Just such a good design. Just, oh. Call it imperfections. I call them cool details. I mean, I don't mean imperfections in that way. I just mean like a way to break up the impossibly smooth skin of an anime character, right? So, oh man, and those horns, there's like such a cool balance of like cute and devilish, but not in the way that like most like demon themed VTubers would go, right? Because like cute devilish VTubers typically get the cute element from their clothes, and Father Ramsay actually has quite serious clothes, but in an extremely cute like stance and extremely cute face. The hair also helps. Like it's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah. All right. Next VTuber. You guys ready? I forgot to say thank you, Father Ramsay, for submitting. I just like blinked on. I really like your design, Father Ramsay. Thank you so much for submitting. You are a very talented artist and designer. Oh my gosh. I'm okay. Kai Fuyu. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Father Ramsay in Twitch chat. Yeah. Thank you. You're amazing. I love your design. It's like, it's a really good take on the demon VTuber, because We're gonna see a lot of demon VTubers today. I love to see the different flavors. Alright. Kai Fuyu. He is... Let's see. Lore time. He is an ice demon who enjoys street racing. I can see the street racing. I can see the ice demon. So any specific advice they'd like is to know if it's too detailed or has too much to process. This is an adorable design. I absolutely love it. This is really cool. The cool thing about VTuber models is it's not like regular animation, where you can have like it could be like too detailed to make it harder for the rigger. Like it's not like hand-drawn animation where you have to draw every frame. So I don't think it's too detailed. So that's good. I really like the art style. And the dichotomy of the two themes is really cool. Like ice and demon are pretty amazing concepts to mash together. I feel like the earrings get lost in the back of the hair a bit. Yeah, so I feel like the pink should be blue if it's an ice demon, but that's just my opinion. I don't think like the pink hair needs to be changed. What I would do personally if this was something I am working on is I would incorporate more blue into the top half. So that blue snowflake you have on the tummy, take that color, do the eye makeup that color perhaps if you're interested in that. Otherwise make the snowflakes in framing the face that blue color. I would also take the red horns and tip them blue. And that way you would have a balance of those two themes come through a little bit more. Because currently with a lot of the blue in the bottom half of the design, that theme gets a little lost in the top half. Yeah. You could also incorporate more blue into the coat. But I don't think that your VTuber is too detailed. I think just clarifying some of those concepts would help that ice theme come through more. I don't think you need to change the hair color altogether though. I think pink is totally fine for an ice demon. I think you just need to incorporate more blues in other ways. If you want to change the hair color to blue, that would totally support the ice theme. But other than that, yeah. Let's see. It's definitely a lot of design elements, but I don't think it's too much. Yes, seems carefully balanced. Yes, if you're worried about it still, you can make such simpler versions where you decide what details will be cut when you need to simplify it, such as a TP version. Yes, I agree. If you could add blue to the coat design. Yes. The pink outfit is good. You don't necessarily need to go straight into blue, right? Could work with a cooler shade of red. Cooler shade of red is definitely something you could experiment with too. The red horns and wings invoked more of a fire theme for me. I think that's just to go with the demon. Yeah, I like the shirt design. Maybe it can show a little bit more. The shirt could be a toggle though, we don't know. This is just the ref sheet. Or, I mean, the jacket could be a toggle. We don't know. Maybe the wings tinted blue-white. I see a lot of blue gets seen in ice, but white works too. White does work too. Hence why I think they have, you know, the white collar and the white shirt. Wine red is towards the cooler end. Lighter shades of purple red could work for the cool feel. Ah, yeah. I mean, it's not just ice magic. It makes the character blue, right? Oh, you can also tattoo the wings, maybe? Ooh. Good idea. The horn shape does invoke fire, but with a color shift it could be more like ice crystal. Yeah. Pink should be blue. Keep the red for the demon parts, but the clothes could be made blue. So, yeah, I think my only suggestion would be to just incorporate more blue in the top half. You have a very, very cool design already, though. I wouldn't change it too much. I already like what you have, so I wouldn't say, oh no, you need to change everything. I would just personally change colors of the elements you already have, but no, don't go full redesign. You already have something really good here, okay, Kai? I really like it. And honestly, like if you just continue with what you had, I think you'll be successful because it's just a really visually cool design. So thank you so much for oh, frosted tips. Yeah, frosted tips might be cool. Oh, Kai is in chat. Kai, you have such a cool design. It's a really cool design. And I love the racing theme. Racing theme is just, it's cool. It comes across really well. Your racing theme is already perfect. Your demon theme is already perfect. The tertiary theme of ice, you know, that moment of realization. Yeah, they look great already. Yeah, I agree. This is already a great design. Yeah. So thank you so much, Kai, for submitting. Love your design. I wish you the best with your VTubing journey in the future. And we're going to the next VTuber. Let's see. Whoa! Oh my gosh. I'm going to die from geeking out. Can you have like a geek overdose? Is that a thing that happens? Runt, Haru no Hikaru illustrated this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I always talk about how I need more reptilian VTubers in my life. That applies to dinosaurs. Okay? Alright, so the VTuber's name is Runt. And he's an Ice Age velociraptor who worships the sun. Perfect. I see all of it. I see every single part of the concept. Oh, someone left me a comment for Yam. How is this design for a character who wants to learn alongside a community? Learning or new skills and talents, for example, art, languages, and programming. I think it's a really good one. I think it's really good. Oh my gosh. The color palette is a contrasting color palette, which is perfect. I really love how the tunic represents kind of like the blue sky and then the sun in the blue sky. Programming I wake. Yeah. I honestly think it's really funny because like if you're from the Ice Age, the last thing you would consider this VTuber doing is programming, but it's contrasting. It's kind of like it's charming. That's what I want to say. It's charming that someone from the Ice Age would be learning to program, right? Like using a computer and streaming. Coding with those claws might be tricky. Just get a typewriter kind of keyboard. Tested a few different color palettes. Runt almost ended up pink and green. I like this better because pink and green is more it's less associated with the sun, I want to say. It's more associated with like spring. And orange also makes more sense with like a dinosaur. And blue makes more sense with like the Ice Age. I need to find where my music went. I have so many tabs open. This is nuts, guys. I'm struggling. Oh, continue watching. Yes, I just had to tell them I'm still going. Personality, background, peripheral species indicators, links to other ideas, and all without oversaturation of color or details. Very quick to take in and understand the essentials. Exactly, placeholder shrimp. You're doing my job for me. I love it. Everything works. I can immediately tell. Every single part of the design with very, very good ease. This could be simplified down to a chibi, or it could be like really detailed. It's such a good concept. Yeah, you missed my first post, but that works. Oh, okay, hold on. This has an animation style character design. I would watch an animation with this character, and it definitely, your visual storytelling is great. Yeah. Yes. Visual storytelling is perfect. I love the skull. I love the headband. I think the headband is what really sells it for me. Because it both looks like ancient people groups. And it also gets in the sun theming perfectly. And being framed by the bangs is quite perfect. And even the bangs kind of represent like the velociraptor claws. Easily distillable. Yes. The tail really makes the silhouette amazing. So do the arms. This is such a good concept. How am I still in business when people like this exist? Am I right? Oh, wow. Down to like the toes. It's this clear colors where the shape of the object is distinct enough that they have larger expansive colors. Yes. And like the top half concentration is perfect. I can see this VTuber streaming, like Wasabi. Oh, never mind. Twitch gave me a notification, but it wasn't a new comment. Oh my gosh, I need to. Okay, I'll try and read chat in order. I'm sorry. I don't recall many VTubers with such clear colors. They usually go pastel or tinted. Yeah, I think that has to do with style. Like, existing VTuber style. Oh, this looks cool. I agree. Yeah, man, no self-roast. We have established this. You're right. I'm not self-roasting. I'm looking up to all y'all. Okay. I do these streams personally so I can learn from the process. Like, these are educational streams. These are educational streams for me just as much as you guys. This is also a really good ref sheet. Like, if you're making a ref sheet, this is perfect. This tells you exactly what value everything is. It's at a really good front and back angle. Like, the 3/4 angle is perfect. We all learn together. I am learning. I feel like I really do learn from these streams. Something else I need to point out before we move on, though, is the balanced asymmetry. This is really hard to do with a VTuber like this, but it's like subtle. It's very subtle. You can see my mouse. I usually have a pointer. So we have this skull, right? And then we have the armband, and then it goes back down to the tail. Like, that S-curve and asymmetry is what you want. That is really hard to achieve. I really struggled with my 2.0 getting that S-curve asymmetry, but it worked out. Yeah. And I love it. Oh, I misunderstood Komataf's first post and missed the second one. You mean saturated colors, then less pastel, more straightforward. I do believe that's what they meant, yes. Curvy asymmetry, yes! If you do asymmetry in a design, so I've heard, the best way to do it, so for it to make visual sense, is to use S-curve asymmetry. So you want to always, like, have the eyes visually go from here, to here, to here, to here, making these S-curves. The skull being here, and then the extra feathers being here, kind of makes a crisscross asymmetry that works really well. They're very pure. I'm forgetting the word. Like Stark from Crayons back in 2010s. Oh, Philly vibes. Philly vibes. I need to wait. Philly vibes. I can't open your design. I can't open your design. Can you please resubmit with non-Discord link? Can you use like a Twitter link or a Google Drive link? Because I cannot open the Discord link to your PNG. And I also couldn't really figure out how to contact you through Discord. So please either DM me your design or resubmit. And I can get you on Saturday, okay? Thank you. I hope you heard this. Thank you so much. Sorry for the inconvenience. But yes, so I'd call these colors not more saturated, but these are like jewel tones. And jewel tones aren't used very often in VTuber design, and they should be. They really should be. The reason they're not is because currently in like anime and... Wait, even old designs can be submitted? I can't submit my new design. Yeah, old designs can be submitted, yes. Saturated but muted, yes. It's not pastel. Oh, even right now? Yes, right now. Yes. The pinned comment. You can submit your design. I will submit. Thank you for telling. Okay, good. I'm glad you heard me. I'm glad. I really didn't want to have to pass over you. Thank you. Okay. So, like, the reason VTubers don't really have, like, saturated colors or jewel tones is because it's not in style in the anime scene right now. Sorry if I mistype. I'm not a native English speaker and very fast typer. You're fine. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much, Runt, for submitting. Oh man, love this design. It's so good. Haruno Hikaru, you did a wonderful job. We got some really good character designers in the Bat Bunch. Alright. Chizu I has a very cute, very classic VTuber design. Let me check. Oh, I forgot to say next VTuber. Where is my... There it is. Chizu I. Kitsune Love Spirit. From a Kitsune spirit realm, her lore is that she was brought here from the wish of a sick girl. Now she gains powers from love, and totally not eating souls. The submitter said she is technically on an indefinite hiatus and may or may not return to streaming. Also, she had an issue where her speech was made difficult at times, but you can get a knack for understanding her easily if you listen enough. Aww. Oh, okay. Sherbet. I love the strawberry lemonade color scheme. Unless that's another... Someone has the devil horns raised. Unless that's another sign I'm not familiar with. Huh? I don't think those are devil horns. What if love is eating souls? I'm a sucker for Shrine Maiden's design. I love her hair colors. Yes. Okay, I'm very biased, but pink, yellow and pink. Good color palette. Could you imagine her rocking out like a lunatic? That's the best image. Lollipop? Yeah, it's kind of like candy. She reminds me of like a candy. I love this design. I mean, it's a nice take on a Shrine Maiden. I think the color palette is like what makes it so welcoming to me. They're very welcoming colors. I love the little stripes she has on her face. That's going to help her differentiate herself from the differentiate herself no matter what outfit she's wearing, because it's kind of baked into her, her body, I guess. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. We can't have bat brain this early, guys. We can't have bat brain this early. Wake up, Yim. That's... Oh, that hand gesture is a fox gesture. You see it a lot with Hololife's Fubuki. Oh, you guys were talking about rock on, like her hand gesture. No, that's the typical Japanese fox hand sign. Fubuki does it a lot. Yes, 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 yes. Some places call it the llama sign too. Yeah, I remember Drama Llama. Oh yeah, definitely not familiar with the hand sign. Another coffee? Oh. I love to see small oh, another coffee, like I need to wake up. Yeah, I'm drinking tea right now. Love to see small accents in darker pink, maybe reddish color. That would make everything really pop more. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, the danger with pastel color palettes is everything will start to feel like the same value. But the color palette is quite well placed. The color placement is really good, so I don't see any details too lost, but yes, if you could go just a shade darker with the pink and maybe introduce some red, that would help break the design up a little better. I love to see, yeah. The difference between that and horns is that the middle and ring finger are usually tucked under the thumb for devil horns. Instead of that, the fox sign pinches the finger. Oh, I see the difference, yeah. Depression! Okite! Okite! Things like some of those chords or the stitch lines. Yeah, maybe on the dress, yeah. Everyone knows these things except for me. Sad trash can noises. It's okay. I have tea as well. It's 2 AM for me and I have work tomorrow, but I'm too invested. Ah! Get good sleep, please. Okay. So, I really like the Sakura motif. I mean, you can't go wrong with like Sakura Shrine Maiden motif. It makes for a pleasing design. I love the little Zori she has on her feet. The big ol' foxtail helps break up the silhouette, and the fox ears itself have a very interesting shape to them that I don't see a lot of foxes have. The side ponytail helps with the asymmetry of the foxtail underneath and kind of like repeats the foxtail in the upper half, which is really, really clever. Clever is the word I want to use. The obi pattern on her dress is actually the same as Nezuko. I don't know if that's purposeful, but I love it. Yeah, we all gotta learn. This is a learning stream. We're learning together. So that is Chizu I actually know some of you may know the rigging papa of this VTuber. Is Okis Coyote. I have played a lot of Sonic with Okis, and he is a great VTuber himself, so you can check him out too. Seen that pattern elsewhere too. I think it's just a common pattern. Yeah, it's a common pattern. It's a common pattern. Yellow on the edge of the hair reminds me of ice cream. Yeah! Now I want some sherbet. I understand the reason for leaving the chest open like that. It would look good if there was a cloth between the halter top straps, though, bringing the eye lines from the face. Okay, we'll wait for Shrimp's second message. To the main outfit, and the main outfit to the face. The upper bust, also it's blending together a bit. The white cloth would break it up. So, the part of the reason it's blending together a bit is because I had to airbrush. I had to censor a bit of the top. I had to censor a bit of the top because YouTube is a little strict on the bust area. But yes, I see color-wise what you mean. No, not the airbrushing. Okay, let me read your message again. The difference between that... Oh, wait, no. Too far up. One of two. I understand the reason for leaving the chest open like that. It would also look good if there was cloth Cloth between the halter top straps, though, bringing the eye lines from the face to the main outfit, and from the main outfit to the face. The upper bust head area is also kind of blending together. White cloth would break it up. Color-wise, it's all in the pink and white. Would break up the color blocks. Okay, I get what you mean now. So like adding some fabric to break up the peach pink. There's a lot of peach and pink going on, so breaking it up somehow. I see. Yeah. Hi Saber. Cleavage bad? No, cleavage not bad. Cleavage just gets me bonked. Okay. That's all. That Haru got it. Yeah, more contrast would be wonderful. Everything is really close in value, which is one of the pitfalls of pastels. I agree. Alright, next VTuber. Queenie! Queenie still in chat? This VTuber and I go way back. This VTuber and I go way back for years, actually. Queenie is a good friend of mine. And we have a mutual friend group that we hang out in. Even the modeler of her orc design is one of my good friends. So, yes. Whoa, an orc. Yeah, this is such a cool concept, right? Hold on. There's a link in the pinned comment. Yeah, how you submit your designs is to just click the link in the pinned comment. It'll tell you all the details you need to know and get you to the Google form. I got this tip from a close friend that was overusing the same color palette Got this tip from a close friend that overusing the same color palette may cause tangents and reduce clarity. Yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Both forms have neat fashion designs. Yes, it's really cool. It's kind of like... Okay, I'm sorry to, like, compare her to Fiona from Shrek, but it is a similar... You guys need to look at the artists for a second. There's a lot of artists. The skin texture is from Argama Witch. The outfit design is Sunny Yoshimitsu, also a good friend of mine. 3D outfit is Baddie Nader X, Baddie Nader X, and the orc form is by Gremlin Magica. And the human form is self-made. There's Yoshi! Yoshi in chat! Yo! Okay, so... let's get to the lore. No, not Fiona. I'm sorry! It's a similar concept! I'm sorry. I DM'd on Discord with my design. Awesome. Thank you, Philly Vibes. Thank you. Okay. Queenie. A human queen who was cursed in her youth by a rival warlord. She has used her cursed form, her orc form, to help rebuild her nation, welcoming wanderers, adventurers, lost, scared, and any interested to the queendom. Nice. The human form is a combination of a lot. Okay, that's the artist's. Aw. She left a nice message for me too. Thank you. Okay, so I really like this concept. I like the concept of having two forms. Having two forms would allow you to shake things up in the, like, streams, like, give you two different vibes to work with depending on the stream. I really like the dichotomy of the human form being very well dressed, very proper, very sweet looking, and the orc form looking very free, very rebellious, and very kind of adventurous. She looks like the leader of a rebellion. Gives me kind of World of Warcraft vibes, like a young adult version of the WoW female orc design. Oh! Yeah. Love both designs, but they don't feel like the same character for me. If that's intentional, then well done. there's still an amount of cohesive design elements between them. I mean, I think the pink hair kind of indicates that they're the same person. Honestly, I think that's just like, oh, feels like a slime character, the anime slime one. Oh, okay. Even the orc's clothing is very well kept, no tears, no dirt, so there's some overlap there. Yeah, still a queen. And honestly, I see her, you guys actually, if you look closely, you can see that some of her clothing is still used in the orc design, which is a very cool, like, carryover. The human vibe gives me sassy, and the orc form gives me more wholesome. Interesting! Yeah, there's a dichotomy. I absolutely love this. I haven't seen any other VTuber do this. Honestly, I have never seen another VTuber have a transformation this different. Graham did a great job carrying that over, definitely. I agree, yeah. Like, Queenie is the only VTuber I've seen with this concept, and yeah, I'm not even Buff Pup. I'm sorry. I don't know who Buff Pup is. Does that make me a fake VTuber fan? Are they really famous? But like, I really like this idea. Buff Pup is still a pup. They're relatively new. Okay. I'll have to check out Buff Pup. But Buff Pup. Oh, okay. Okay. Also a couple of magical girls. Queenie is a fun, like, take on a magical girl transformation, I think. It's pretty awesome. Be careful? Okay. I'll be careful when viewing Buff Pup. That's probably why I don't know their content very well. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Oh, featured a lot on things VTubers say. I see, okay. Yeah. Anyways, I love how all the design elements transfer over. Like, you can see the coat in the orc form, you can even see, like, the brown skirt in the orc form, the tie in the orc form. It's all just, like, she used her clothes from her queen days, but modified them for her more free life. So yeah. Thank you so much, Queenie, for submitting. I love you. I love your design, and I love seeing all my friends' work that helped bring it to life. You didn't notice the carryover? That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool carryover. Anyways, I will have to keep moving. I'm taking too long. Oh no. I just want to gush about all these VTubers. But anyways, next VTuber. Let's see, next VTuber. Oh, we got a cool one. We have a Japanese VTuber. We have a Japanese VTuber who submitted. I'm so excited. This may need a third stream. No, I refuse to let it bleed. We will just we will just, you know, keep going until I can't no more. Okay, so this is Rain Kamishiro. She is from Rainy's Kingdom, and while she claims she has dry hair, it looks more like tentacles. Yeah. So she is one of 6 VTubers, part of the Eclatant, which seems less like an agency and just a single VTuber unit. I haven't seen anything quite like it. It's a very interesting approach. It's beautiful. Beautiful model. Color palette immaculate. I'm not biased towards yellow color palettes, not at all. It's just such a good shade of yellow. Art style reminds me of Danganronpa. Ah, Yeah, this is a very... I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the cute plus creepy vibes. I love the raincoat. I love the... She's got transparent, like, rain boots. She's got a raincoat. She's got a umbrella. I love the heterochromia that kind of shows off that there's more to her than meets the eye. Like, she looks like she is trying to appear human as desperately as possible. But a couple of elements of her design kind of show the slip out of, like, humanity that she has going on. I love the little hairpin with her logo. The black tentacles are placed in a very unique way. This is a reference to the King in Yellow of Lovecraftian lore. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, hold on. The rain theme is cool. Ooh, the eyes. VTuber, there's another kind of stream tomorrow. Oh. There's another kind of the stream tomorrow, too. Yes. Yes. It seems inspired by the King in Yellow. Oh. I do not know the story, but it looks really cool. I feel like there's something going on around her neck. Why is she wearing such a high collar with a nightgownish dress? The mystery. Yeah. The gems on the knees are really striking. Yeah, they kind of look like evil eyes. So, could anyone summarize the King of Yellow for me? Because I don't know it, and I'd love to know the inspiration. I can look it up after the stream too, but that would be helpful for me to get the full vibe. The black, like, I really like how the black elements are stylized to be more evil, but she still wears like a white innocent dress. Honestly, I think the vibes I get from her concept are trying to hide the evil. Does that make sense? Isn't it about cosmic horror? Oh. Super cool take on heterochromia. Yes, I agree. The black elements on the solid blocks around her legs and her neck duplicate the vertical shape. And then the tentacles are duplicated in the straps across the front of the dress. Very nice. Yeah! Yeah, the black straps are like a reference to her own tentacles. It's really cool. It's really cool. This is a really well done design. I can tell that this is done by a professional. Yeah. The King in Yellow is a forbidden story that drives people who read it insane. Ooh, so it's kind of about, like, insanity. I think it's about a play that makes the actors and audience insane. Don't quote me right. Okay. Oh. Oh, the eyes kind of make more sense then. The eyes are kind of hypnotic, if that makes sense. Yeah, so this VTuber isn't self-submitted, so it's not like really a critique, but I have no critiques. It's gorgeous. It's perfect. And I'm just gushing. I'm gushing at this point. Adorable, terrifying, and I think that's what they wanted. So thank you so much whoever submitted Rain Kamishiro, and absolutely love this. I might check out their whole unit. I haven't really heard of VTuber units before. The King of Yellow is broken into multiple stories. One of them involves the play of Carcosa and some other short stories. That's a cool idea for a VTuber if she drives her audience insane. Yeah, that would be really cool. The eyes reflect each other in a heteroflective chromia, so to speak. Alright. Adorable. Perfect. Next VTuber. Small idol unit kind of thing? I think so, yeah. There's like 6 other VTubers in her unit. Like a hazel format. Normal hazel is green, brown, I think. This is a blue and yellow interior. And the other one has blue. Yeah. The eyes were really interesting. Alright. We have Fuwachi Narin. Narin? Sorry, Narin? I flop back and forth on my pronunciation. Hold on. Narin? Okay, Narin. Narin. Narin is a Nekomata and a mischievous cat yokai with spiritual powers. She can communicate with ghosts and loves to play pranks and tease her viewers. She can be a bit lazy, sarcastic, and childish at times. No specific critique and no comments. It's cute! The horns do give me the yokai, and the split tail is specific to this kind of yokai, right? This is really good V-Roid. This is really good V-Roid. Oh, the hair shape is... It looks like a moon. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's really, really cool visual storytelling. Yes. I like the pops of green in the color palette. It really breaks up the regular... The pops of green and blue actually really help pop this color palette. Looks like she's a little fledgling yokai. Her tail is short, so I wonder if it grows as she gains experience. That's how Kitsune works, so. Neat choice of having Converse with high socks. Yeah! Okay. I love the cat sock. I love the cat sock. That's something we need to bring back from the 2010s. Accent of neon green is chef's kiss. Yeah. This is just a very pleasing looking design, and I can't believe it's a V-Roid. This is amazing V-Roid. I don't know. Do I even have critiques? I don't think I do. I guess the only thing I would say is the skirt pattern and doesn't really repeat anywhere else in the design, like the diamond. The diamond pattern doesn't really repeat anywhere else in the design. The other thing is I would personally make a little pin on the jacket or the hair of the split tail for the VTuber. Like, you know, her like cat tail. Just make a little pin of that split tail. Because I mean, the nature of tails is that they're in the bottom half, right? But if you could reference it in the top half, that would be even cooler. Though I already feel like the hair already references the split tail, so maybe, yeah. So I don't know. That's just my suggestion, but honestly, really solid design. You could split the white hair also. Oh, that's another way you could do it. Yeah. I love how balanced everything is, especially with different patterns on the fabric. Yeah, patterns are really hard to work with. That's why I keep mine very limited, but it works. It works. Or maybe a double ahoge. Yes! Yeah, that could work. 10 out of 10. Cat sock, though. Yeah. Diamond pattern might look good along the collar of the dress. Yes, I agree. That might work. This one's cute. Okay, hold on. I want to pet her so bad. She looks petable, yes. Neat choice. Yep. She also has neon green, chef's kiss. I love seeing stylized V-Roid 3D models stand out. Yeah. It's hard to do, but sometimes you can get V-Roid to do what you want. I can't, personally, but kudos to anyone who can. Kitsune grew an entire new tail as they grow older, and it's more powerful. Nekomata tails start as a single tail and begin to split as they gain power and age. Oh, cool! Perfect example of simple but well done, yes. Yes, this is just simple, pleasing, well done. Or instead of splitting the hair, branch her horns. Oh, but then she might look like a Kirin. Like very small branch. Okay, maybe a small branch, like a single thorn. A horn thorn. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, instead of repeating the diamond pattern in the collar of the dress, which I realized might make the tie appear disappear in the noise, you could add the pattern to the bow tie. Oh, yeah. Also, isn't the pattern of her one sleeve a reference to her tail? Yeah, it is! That's really cool! Honestly, maybe the X hairpins are a reference to the tail. I think my advice is now null, because I think I just realized that the X patterns are the reference to the tail. I made an Eldritch Hoarder when I first tried VRoid, same. I'm gonna find that one, model that I tried to make in VRoid one day. Okay. I don't have anything else to say. This is just a great design. Very well done model. Very pleasing to look at. Very well balanced. Simple. Cute. You nailed it. Good job, Narin. Okay. Wouldn't have noticed if you didn't make that observation, though. Yeah, if they changed the X hairpins to like a Y, it would be more obvious, but it's subtle, but it works. Even like the double hairpins, here are a reference to the two tails, I believe. So yeah, good job, Narin. I'm going to go to the next VTuber. Rex Madman! This is a friend of MS Paint Mouse, but he did self-submit. He's bawling! Yeah, this is a few rough sheets all smashed together, so apologies for that. Rex Madman is a basketball player and redacted. More lore to be revealed at debut. So this is a pre-debut VTuber. Just interested in how he's being perceived, no critique. Okay? So, I don't think he needs critique anyways. I think this is perfect. Honestly, you already took a, concept that's already not done very often at all, which is a basketball player, and then you elevated it by kind of taking a Tony Stark approach, maybe a cyborg approach to the other elements of the design, mashing two concepts I don't see very often. Honestly, just having a quote-unquote boomer VTuber is also gonna have you stand out quite a bit. This is an amazing concept. Is he a grandpa? I mean, his jersey says boomer. His jersey says boomer, so I'm not sure. Just want to admire the anatomy. Yeah. Honestly, we don't have a... we don't have a lot of male VTubers who are... with like mature anatomy. We don't get them a lot. Or female VTubers, honestly. We need more VTubers beyond the age of 18, you know. Also rarest beast in VTubing, old man. Yeah. Pre-debut, but he has been streaming for years. Kangaroo hoodie is neat. He narrowly avoided the Marvel design a bit, lol. Is he a grandpa? Well, he's in good shape. That's funny, Yam mentions Tony Stark when I post that. Yeah! I'm currently working on a V-Roid model as well, but slow. But, it's looking good. Oh, good job. He is Papa IRL. Raiden from MGR doing sports. Rex. This is a really good design. Pats on the back for the artist. This is pretty amazing. I really like that the mascot is a kangaroo. Because kangaroos can jump really high and they're really strong, and that's two things you really want for basketball. It's just the gold and red color palette is really good. Makes me think of basketball. And the jersey is very convincingly rendered as the correct material. Could be wrong, but I think the cyborg leg is a reference to an injury he got IRL that made it so he can't play sports the way he used to. That's tragic. That is tragic but amazing. The boomer is slang related to kangaroos too, if I recall. That is double meaning. It's amazing. I wonder if he's Australian? That would be cool. Yeah. I really like this design. We need more male VTubers willing to take a chance and go beyond a hoodie gamer. Yeah. This is amazing. I'm hoping that someday it's rigged. I'd love to see it in action. Boomerangs makes sense. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that. I love this concept. I love this concept. This is so unique. This is so interesting. Yeah. Just looks like he just got it rigged from his Twitter. Oh, nice. I'll have to check it out then. Bro's got layers to his lore. Yeah. It's so cool. It's so cool. And honestly, the kangaroo hoodie has a very cute element when it's on. He's got a full spectrum of like toggles and stuff. It's pretty amazing. I'm so excited. Please check out Rex Madman. Very, very cool design. One of my favorite male VTuber designs now. Oh, thank you for the sub, Skunky Lou. He's streaming already. Yeah. Tired dad vibes. You guys. Alright. Thank you so much, Rex Madman. We are going to go over to the next VTuber. Ooh. We got Piggy. We got a Piggy. Alright. Munchy time. So, this VTuber's lore is Munchy was a small blue pig who ran away from his barn and made a wish on a star, and he got transformed into a magical piggy femboy who steals people, snacks, and chaos. Accidental chaos around them. Nice. I see the chaos. I see the pig. And yeah, everything about it. Super cute. I love the patches on the dress to make it both look like the pig design, but also like break up the sea of blue that dress could have been otherwise. I love the prize ribbon on the pig and the design. Yes, cute pastel plush vibe. Agreed. I like that you continued the pig in the hood. I love the asymmetrical pig ears. Those are very, very cute. Lots of ruffles. The ruffles are both in the top and the bottom half, which is very, very important. I just love how the pig translated to the human design. It works really well. I love how the outfit went for a less obvious color. Yeah, they cute. Yeah. Yes, everything's very, very well done. I like this the spiky ends of the dress and the hands. The sleeves, oh my gosh. It actually seems to reference the spikes of the hooves. Little pigtail in the back could be fun. I was about to say that. The only thing that's missing is a little piggy tail. But that's not too major because, you know, you don't really see the back of live 2D VTubers or PNG VTubers, so. If you ever go 3D Munchy time, consider a cute pigtail in the back. The round shapes in the hair sort of reference the round of the pig nose or tail. Yeah. Oh! Actually, I think the hair is a reference to the tail. I think you're right, a placeholder shrimp. So cute. So cute. Easily a marketable plush. Marketable plushie vibes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have no critiques other than the little tail in the back, but everything else is perfect. The concept is very easy to read. Concept is, you know exactly what you'd expect from your lore. So, bonus for the comfy slippers. I love the cute idea of like, oh, your pig who wished upon a star. Like, that's very fairy tale. Which, not the anime fairy tale, but like, classic fairy tales. Which, you know, really works for your concept. It really does work. Bonus points for the comfy slippers. Yeah, the comfy slippers! This VTuber looks fun at sleepovers. Very cute, but I feel like the bow could be closer to the neck. Maybe the pig pin where the bow is. Oh, yeah! A bow at the very top could work. Yeah, that could work. That's a cool idea. I almost think the yellow would work more if it was the lower third of the hood instead of the lower half. The lower third's cutting form is very static, whereas rule of thirds creates dynamism, even for still or balanced shapes. That, yeah, I can see where you're coming from with that. They could lower the where the hold on, that background music sounded like Viva La Vida for a second. I lost my thought. Dynamism. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, very cute. Very cute. I personally think you've got a very solid concept as is. The second one, I messed up on the first. Dynamism. Okay, dynamism. Dynamic. Dynamism. I like it. Very good. Thank you for sharing Munchy time. Alright. Last VTuber before a short break. I need a snack and some water so that I can keep doing this. Looks very good, yes. Colors are definitely well chosen. Yes. Alright, next VTuber. Pascal! Pascal! Let's go! I love Pascal. Pascal is a very talented artist. If you are familiar with Lasso's streams, you would definitely know who Pascal is. Pascal and Lasso collab quite a bit. Pascal has also done quite a few commissions for my friend group. So, if you check, I'm about to go to my BRB screen like after this one, and you might see some art from Pascal in my BRB screen. You know them? Pascal is great. Yeah, Pascal is chill. I'm not super well versed on anthro designs, but I really like the color palette of Pascal. The contrast of the white and the black and the teal really work to make the face pop a lot. Like, the face popping is like really important as a VTuber, and Pascal really nailed it. I love how fantastical it is. Like, if you're a VTuber, you might as well go all the way into like fantasy, right? No cat in real life has teal eyes and a teal mouth and teal ears. But Pascal was like, why not? You know? Because it's a VTuber, you can do whatever you want. Pascal is a species known as a V-cat, which stands for virtual cat. V-cats are similar to protogens, where some of the body is organic and some of it is synthetic. The head of a V-cat is a helmet, which hides the real head inside at all times. There's also a full fuzzy version of what the character looks like as a fully organic kitty on the reference sheet. In this form, he's a ragdoll X tabby mix. Oh wow, down to the breed of the cat. That's fun. Protogens. I'm not really sure what protogens are. Love these kind of designs. The Glubo, Splubo, Beep, Booper, Snooper. I really like it. I really like it. Very, very talented artist. I cannot draw anthro faces like that, but... Fuzzy V Cat. I really... Pascal's just such a good artist, such a good designer. I can see the tabby cat now. I really like the little details, like the all the breakdowns in the ref sheet, the paw pads, and like the what changed when like in the V cat version versus the organic cat version. Wonder if the moodier change applied to the face and the eyes as well. Ooh, that would be really cool if so. This is just like a perfect example of VTuber design that is very specific to VTubers. Because, like, mood color changes don't matter for, like, a comic character design. It could be useful in, like, a video game character, depending on the genre, but, like, mood color changes for VTubers is a really good way to utilize the medium of VTubing to your advantage. So, great concept, Pascal. Definitely check them out. They're really great. I've seen it done in someone's eyes before. It's really neat. I wonder if I could do it for Yam. I think Yam would look really terrifying with red eyes, though. I wonder... I like the paws, especially the big ones. Yeah! One big toe bean. But yeah, color changing eyes is a really good idea. I'm sorry if I steal your idea, Pascal. But I'll try it. But I do feel like Yam would be too terrifying. If you've watched False's channel, there's a VTuber named Rainy who has those color changing eyes. Spelling might be off. No, I know who Rainy is. I haven't watched her content on its own, but I've seen her as the guest news anchor sometimes. If you went pastel or desaturated, it could work. Yeah, pastel would probably work for me. Cause like, Yam has like white pupils, right? So there's not very much room to like actually show off the color of her eyes. But yeah, you have such a big clover palette. Changing shapes is a must. I already can change the shape of my pupils. The problem is it messes up the rigging. Yeah. Yeah, so it's on my Twitter, but I do have a lot of different eye shapes. In fact, since I'm about to go on break anyways, I'm gonna find it for you. VTuber. Here you go. Yeah, those are all the shapes my eyes can make. However, it messes up the rigging of the eyes when I actually toggle them because I'm not a good live 2D rigger. But I will bring these back in the 2.0 and Azu can figure them out. Azu can figure them out. A crying shame. I know, right? Because I literally designed my eyeballs to be able to do this. Like, I designed it with different shapes in mind, and then it never happened. Yeah, Azu, you can figure it out, right? Right? Thanks, Azu. I love you. Love the dead inside ones. Those will make a return, yes. So yeah, I think this is a good time to go on a break because I need a snack to fuel my brat brain because my commentary is getting worse. We are halfway through. We are halfway through today's designs, so there's that. I think you might be able to shrink the pupil and it can bring out the shape, increasing the amount of color to help contrast the pupils and define them. I need a meal as well. Yeah, let's all take a little break. Let's get some tea. Let's get some coffee, some water, get a little snack. Heat up your leftovers. And you guys can check out my new BRB screen. I'm so excited to show it off. Take 5 every wing, yes. And if you need to go, that's totally acceptable. Thank you everyone who did show up for the first half. And you can check the description if you want to know who's coming up next. So, I will be right back in about 5 minutes. Maybe 10, depending on how long it takes me to eat my snack. I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy my new BRB screen, okay? wrong one. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Hey everyone, we're back. We're back. We're back. Let's listen to some Zelda music. 'Cause there we go. Zelda music is good. Hello, hello, hello. I feel refreshed. Tummy is full and I'm hydrated and my brain was able to take a small break, which on these more analytical streams is very, very important for me. Welcome back. Thank you everyone. Thank you for sticking around while I had my little break. I think I have to remember to take more breaks so I can have good commentary for everyone. So, thank you. I hope the BRB screen was entertaining. I have a lot of fan art. I'm really thankful for everyone who has submitted fan art. Can I still submit design? Yes. Check the pinned comment above the chat and read the Twitter post and you can submit your design. And then I will get to any design submitted today tomorrow. So please feel free to submit designs. Let's go, just submitted mine. So glad. Can't wait to see it tomorrow. Whew. Alright. Hope everyone's break was good. Let me check the list and see how many VTubers we have to go still. We are currently at Pascal. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 VTubers left for the day. Let's go. May or may not have freaked out when I saw mine. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's get back into it. You guys ready for the next VTuber? Twig! Twig VTuber. We've got another self-made VTuber. She made in V-Roid. Very cool design. Another pastel. Let's see. Let's grab the lore. Let's grab the lore. Yeah. Wait. Twig, yeah. Don't worry about Bat Brain Yam, we are happy to serve as Yam's auxiliary minds, aka extra brain cells. I really appreciate it. And Placeholder Shrimp, you've been doing a lot of weight pulling when it comes to the analysis, so thank you. Okay, so the lore for Twig is mushroom turned human. Clothing is inspired by both Gyaru and personalities' IRL style interests. Originally, this character had a mushroom-shaped hair, but gained its now signature braided ponytail after beginning of consistent content creation. This was part of a push to make the model more mature and reflective of a wild girl in her 20s. The current iteration of the model came about as a result of the previous one dying to the immortal snail. Twig asks, what details could I potentially add / what could I do to make the silhouette stand out a bit more? Thank you for these informative videos. Thank you. Mushroom design on the back of the sweater? It's neat. Yeah. Very comfy. But also wild. I agree. I see a wild girl. Alright, chat. How do we make the silhouette stand out? But it is V-Roid, so you do have to remember V-Roid is a little tricky to work in. I'm thinking of a mushroom hat, though. Mushroom hat. Maybe a headband with mushrooms growing on it. Could be interesting. Maybe mushroom horns, like 2 horns, like mushroom antenna, I guess. Longer, more flowy hair. That could be a silhouette breaker. Yeah. A very small mushroom hat, like Kiara's KFP hat. Oh, yeah. I would not have guessed mushrooms. Adding mushrooms where they would break the design would solve the problem. Both problems at once. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Mushrooms in the upper half. But it is a V-roid, so we can't do anything too crazy. Wonder how literal they want to go with mushrooms. That's true. If they want to incorporate it more into fashion, I'd say a hat. Maybe a beret shaped like a mushroom cap. And having a beret shaped like a mushroom cap would also possibly bring some like bright red. You could have like a toadstool. And that would also I think it would like already look quite good with your color palette, yes. And it would go with the Gyaru aesthetic. Oh! Yeah, a mushroom-shaped beret. Yeah. I think the overall silhouette is vaguely mushroom. And so is the color palette. Actually, the skirt is very mushroom. Shrooms braided into the hair if possible. Ooh! Shroom hair clips, maybe. Yeah, hair clips in the shroom shapes, yeah. Would go, yeah. You have the slim lower half with a broken sweater creating a fluffy upper part. Oh! I see it. Same brain cell, Kenny, yes. Also the different mushroom shapes, yeah. You could go with a lot of things with hair clips and pins in the clothing, yeah. It's already mushroom, so perhaps instead of a sweater, a puffy jacket or a half jacket would go better to increase the mushroom fluff shape of the sweater upper half. That's just hard to do in V-roid. That's the thing, like, if possible, Twig, if you ever, you know, learn Blender, you could pull off a lot of cool ideas. Cause I really see potential in this design, and hats are a little tricky in V-roid, but I think a hat would really be suitable. I wonder if there's a mushroom hat on Booth already. Could check Booth. You could also find a 3D artist to just do like specific assets to add. I believe you can do that. I'm not so sure. I'm not a 3D artist. Okay, let's see. Shroom ears with ear tips poking out of the hair, maybe? Oh, that's pretty wild idea. Maybe 2 skirts, one rounder looking at the top, pleated under to mimic a mushroom's gills. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. On the jacket. Yeah, hat's gonna be tricky there, yeah. Might just be a me thing, but I think the loose diagonal belt would help break the skirt a little bit. Loose diagonal belt would be doable in V-roid, yeah. Wow, very impressive. I think so too. I'm sorry. We've like delved right into critique, but this design is really good. This design is already really good. You already have a very solid start, so I really like the Gyaru and cottagecore dichotomy. Because mushrooms are usually associated with cottagecore, but then you have like the Gyaru boots, the fishnets, and the cut of the clothing is very Gyaru. So I think it's a really fun dichotomy, and I don't want you to change too much about your design. I think it's like 80% there, I'd say. 80 or 90% there. It honestly comes down to the limitations of V-roid. I think potentially looking on Booth for some mushroom assets. It's very impressive so far. I will say this is better than I could do in Vroid. And the best thing you did was edit the face. The face is already very good. Yeah, it is possible to add external assets to Vroid. Good. Oh, hi Tora. Could there be a way to restyle the hair to imitate a mushroom shape? They already tried that and didn't like the look, according to the submission. They didn't like the mushroom hair. They went with the ponytail instead. After some redesigning. The shape of the heels is very neat. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Solid, memorable design color-wise, certainly. Yeah, I like the use of like the mushroom browns. Also with the sweater, not one I've seen before. Yeah, it's cute, but it needs more mush. Yes. Yes, we're trying to think of good ideas to suggest. I think we've given a few suggestions that Twig could consider. Yeah, I can easily see this design in the cover of a fashion magazine. It's very fashionable, I agree. Yeah, I haven't seen the heels blocked out that way before. Yeah, very unique. Everything looks very custom, which is what you want in a Vroid. You want to look very unique because the Vroid uses a base, so it's very easy to kind of look like every other Vroid VTuber if you don't customize everything. And I can tell that Twig took a lot of time to customize. Color of the eyes matching the skirt and the soles is really nice to replicate the design elements across the design. Yes! Yes! It's really good. Mushroom earrings too. Mushroom earrings. I don't know how possible that is in Vroid, but that would be a cute. Even like studs. Mushroom beret? Yes. Mushroom beret has been recommended a few times. Golden accessories would make more gold on top. Ooh, yeah. Maybe like a gold mushroom necklace. I also repeat myself. Very tasty colors. Yes, it looks yummy. You've got like the curry yellow. It's a yummy color. With earrings, they might not be visible through the hair. Yeah, that's the other problem with earrings. Polka dot clothes may be easier. Oh, polka dot clothes! Like a toadstool styled clothing article might be easier than pushing Vroid. I think it's easier to... I think finding a way to add more contrast would be nice. Keep the same color palette, but push the darks just a little bit more. Valid. Anyways, thank you so much, Twig. You've got a good design. You've got a good design, and I think we found some good suggestions on how to get more mushroom in your design. Push it a little further if you want in your next design. It might be hard in Vroid, but I hope you can find something that suits you. Polka dot hair coloring instead of stripes. Ooh. That's gonna be hard in Vroid, though. Yeah, that's gonna be hard in Vroid. Cause like you have a hair texture you're working with in Vroid. Vroid can be a little tricky to like execute your ideas in, but that's coming from like a 2D only artist, so. Thank you so much, Twig, for submitting. Really love your design. Keep at it. You got this. Alright, next VTuber. Oh yeah! I really like this one! L Briarwood. Let's go. Get patch out larger dots on the solid surfaces than smaller dots. Oh. Oh man. Yeah. The colors are beautiful. This is like the embodiment of a haunted mansion in a person. It's beautiful. The Victorian elements, the pinstriping, the hair breaks up the silhouette so well and looks like a wispy spirit. She's got like bones on her clothing and in her hair. Oh, it's gorgeous. absolutely gorgeous. I really like the what is it called? The scaleras? The scaleras are blacked out instead of white, giving the very cool vibe. Is L, fun to see a familiar face? Yeah! L and I are mutuals on Twitter too. Yeah. Elegant. Yes. Ghost pattern is so cool. The vibes are top notch. Is she the heir to the Briarwoods? Love the spirit dress. The spirit dress is, oh, top tier. Top tier. That pattern of fabric. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Everything about this design is so good. I need to bring this up, but the Briarwood name is very well known among the Critical Role fandom. Oh, okay. The frills are so pretty. Yeah, it's really well drawn, too. Really well designed, really well drawn. What is it called? Like, the cut of the sleeves is really interesting. Because you've got the dark and the light. And then you've got the cute top hat and the hairpins. And then, the glasses make her a little more relatable to us. The frills, everything about this design is amazing. I actually designed a similar cut of clothing, or like a similarly cut dress for Lorelei once, but I never iterated on it enough to get it to a complete design. Skeleton design is something I've never seen done as a clip. Yeah, it looks like a spine and ribs. It's really cool. Also Black Scalera. Yeah, the Black Scalera is really cool. I agree. It also gives her a lot of extra character and will help her stand out no matter how zoomed she is on her model. And baking design elements into your eyeballs is probably the easiest way to stand out as a VTuber. Not gonna lie. Y'all are sleeping on the eyeballs. But yeah, Victorian vibes are there. Elegance is there. Haunted design is there. I didn't even read the lore. I was just... I didn't even read the lore yet, oh no! So her full name is Eleanor Briarwood. She is a necromancer who streams with her ghost husband. How sweet! Oh, so necromancer. That makes sense with the book. Yeah, the book is a nice detail. One note about layering the elbows and the arms for the back view. Is that intentional? Probably not. What the artist probably did was just reverse the, I do this all the time. I just flip the design and draw the back on the front. It's to save time. Yeah. She does give a necromancer vibe. Yes, very, very good. And I love that she incorporates her husband into the lore. That's perfect. That's perfect. I haven't seen enough couple streaming VTubers. That would be... That's really cool, actually. Maybe I'll try and catch a stream. Oh man, it's perfect. This is perfect design. Undead husband, definitely Briarwood. I have no clue about the ref, but wonderful, wonderful design. 10 out of 10. Thank you so much, L, for submitting. I love it. I love it. I love it. You've gotten a bigger reaction out of my chat than anyone else today, so you should be proud of that. Oh yeah, L means she in French, and it's the name of a famous magazine for women, trend, and fashion. Oh! Should see her husband Booster. Honestly, 10 out of 10 VTuber design. Really? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're finding her husband. Okay. L and Booster. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna scroll her Twitter really quick. Just really quick. Oh! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, why does it keep disappearing? I don't understand. It's cute though. I don't know if you guys saw it. It keeps disappearing randomly. Oh my gosh, here's a couple. Wait, why does it keep disappearing? Is it disappearing for you guys? Is it disappear? Okay, what if I hide Firefox? Yeah, they like disappear. Okay, maybe if I save the image instead of just dragging it from Twitter. Probably the way to go. Save image as. Yeah. Okay, now let's check my downloads. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. There it is. There it is. There it is. So cute. A little ghosty guy. Little ghosty guy. And then I need to find the couple's art of them as Hu Tao. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, let me save this image too. Okay. This is so cute! I can't. I can't! Ah! Oh my gosh. Ella Booster, too cute. Too cute. Too cute. And they like stream in a whole like mansion together. Oh man. Power couple. I love it. I love it. Love every second of this. I'm Die Thank You Forever. And agreed. Agreed. I love this. I love the couples concept. I've never seen anyone else do a couples concept. Besides Lasso. Lasso also has a couples concept with Cactus. Firefox. Okay. Thank you, Elle, for submitting. I love you and your husband's concepts. They're so good. So yeah. We have to move on due to time. But thank you. I just saw I saw a JP couple who are a cosmonaut and a dog. Fun! I just love the overall design. Yep. Colors and shapes are well designed. Exactly. This is just really well designed. It's a simple concept. Didn't need to be complicated. And it works. Alright. Next VTuber. Oh my gosh! This is nuts! This is nuts, this is nuts, this is nuts. What? It's so cool! It's... Okay, you guys know I really like clowns, right? How unique. It's all self-made, too. It's all self-made! Alright, let me go straight on to the lore. The lore. Okay. Mary is a Piero, right? Piero is how you say it? I'm sorry, Piero? Whose job is to tell stories of tragedies. They used to be a regular human poet until they were possessed by the god of fear. Oh, so they're a possessed marionette, right? It's so cool! This is so cool, so cool! Haunted. I love haunted, like, puppets. That's always, like, one of my favorite concepts. That's the whole circus. Straight out of a Tim Burton movie? You do? I did not know this. Yeah, I like clowns. I like, specifically, like, yeah. I don't like well, not like creepy clowns, but like anime designs based on creepy clowns. I'm not like in love with like it or anything, but I really like clown aesthetics in anime design. Isn't that a bit hard to rig? Yeah, but they did it themselves. That said, extremely busy. It works with the aesthetic. I think the design is supposed to be overwhelming on purpose, right? Because it's meant to be intimidating. It's supposed to assault your eyes. It's great. The silhouette on this one is so distinct. Yes. The striped in shape makes me think of a living circus tent. Yeah! You know, actually, when you said that, has anyone else played Earthbound? And you go to Fourside, and the entire circus tent attacks you that one time? That's what this is. The lines really help break up the design. I wish I could have fallen in... Which could have easily fallen into eye burning chaos. The broad lines alleviate this by giving direction to the eyes. Yes! And also notice how most of the lines all lead up towards the face. Although the face is, you know, small. The face is small. But it's well directed towards. The busyness adds to the design. Exactly. I love the torn strands of the frame. The dress. Yeah. I also think that the frame of the dress kind of looks like a cage. Like this marionette has trapped you. Kind of look. It's really cool. Not sure about the side ponytail. Hold on. Nothing specific, okay. Ponytail's fine. I like it. I think, like more shading. If the ponytail was like easier to you know, the concept art has like a red scrunchie on the ponytail that breaks it up. So yeah, that might help with the side ponytail not blending in with the main head, I guess. Skirt is a danger zone, chaotic mess potential, but instead of just having enough, but it just has enough structure to avoid that. I could not design this myself, guys. This is too much for me to be able to do myself, so I'm kind of taking notes, like how do you balance such a chaotic and busy design like this? Like, how do you do it? This person pulled it off. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's really well done. There are blocks of shape and lines which contrast enough from becoming a blur. Yeah, agreed. Amazing that despite having the same color scheme and a similar kind of origin and backstory, this feels completely different than the grim troop from Hollow Knight. So cool and distinct. Yeah, I am playing Mother 3, dog named Gunter. I remember you showed in the Discord. That's it, you worded it, what I felt. But I didn't catch the words for it. The dress frame reminded me of Nier Automata Opera Boss. Yes, I know the one you're talking about. Love the thin legs. Yeah, it's adds to the intimidating, like, sometimes, like, if things are too slender, it kind of makes us uneasy, and I think the slender legs with the point feet add to the uneasy feeling I get when I see the design. I think it just gets lost at the moment. Oh, yeah, the ponytail. I like the ponytail. It makes me uneasy, which is good for this kind of design. Yeah. I mean, uneasy is what I feel like this design is all about, so it really works. How to balance the chaos. Each element block has a design line direction to those lines that contrast with other element blocks. Yeah, you'd have to be very calculated. You'd have to be you'd have to, like, constantly be thinking about balance, which is really difficult with, you know, this amount of design elements. The more design elements you have, everyone, the more difficult it is to balance. If you're like a beginner designer and you just want something pleasing to do, or like a pleasing design to look at, I would err on the simpler side when you're first starting out. Because something like this is really hard to balance. That's just my personal feeling. As I am evolving as a designer, I'm trying to push myself to add more and more elements. You can probably see that as I continue to get more confident in my VTuber designs. So yeah. The ponytail does... Actually, you made the jester hat element straight, possibly echoing the straight lines in the skirt cage. Then the hair of the ponytail could then contrast the straight line hat with waves in the hair. Oh, that would make it more distinct. If I had to put the design into one word, is insane. I think the designer would be happy to hear that. I think that is the vibe. The vibe. Drawing fan art may be tricky, but if someone is willing to draw it, kudos to them. The thing is, though, this design could still be very simplified into, like, a chibi. It could still work. I'd still say, like, yes, it's a very time-consuming fan art if you want it to be, like, detail accurate. Good luck to the fan artists of Mary. But I have the same issue with my 2.0. Everyone's like, oh man, yeah, you're making me draw this many frills. I'm like, yeah, I just like frills, I'm sorry. Another easy chibi design. Bah, people draw ethereal costumes just fine, we will survive. Chibification of this would be interesting, yeah. I love it, I love it. 10 out of 10 just for being a clown. And then 12 out of 10 for the execution. People drew Iris 1.0, they can draw this. Hello, glad you made it to the stream. Glad you made it to the stream too, Splash Clam. Nice to see you. Easy chibi equals marketable plushie. I wouldn't want... Okay, this was already like a possessed doll. I don't want a plushie. I'm too scared of having a plushie of this one, guys. I don't know about having the God of Fear in my room. But, oh my gosh. Mary, thank you so much for sharing your design. Or slash whoever submitted the design for Mary. I like clowns. I like clown designs. Yes. No, I don't want to be turned into a marketable plushie, please, no. Imagine a Victorian eye doll that looks like this. Oh, you'll never sleep again. No! Yum, 10 out of 10, would not buy. Yam plushie, please. I'm considering a Yam plushie if I ever get to, like, silver play button levels of audience. It's too hard to manufacture something without a lot of... Like, you'd need to manufacture something like that in a big bulk. This would be such a beautiful custom doll. Yeah, custom doll would be really cool. But yeah, thank you everyone for helping me break down why this design works, because I was having a hard time, but it's really good. Yeah, need that bulk manufacturing, exactly. Otherwise, it's too much production cost to just make 20 plushies, you know. Buttons may be easier, especially for a pillow, yes. Buttons plushie would probably come first. Anyways, thank you so much, and on to the next VTuber. Alright, we got Toby Boo. So Toby, actually submitted to me earlier, and then, I updated the profile with a brand new model that they finished. The underbust area isn't purposefully glowing. I just had to censor a bit because YouTube and Twitch dress code, you know. But other than that, yes, the self-made, I think it's an anglerfish. I really like the dangly bit on their forehead. Squishmallow buttons, I love it, yeah. Alright, let's see. Character lore. They are a spirit whose job it is being Underworld's keeper. Inspired by an anglerfish. I was right. I nailed it. The critique they want is, I'm not entirely happy with the outfit. Do you have any suggestions? And they have a question for me. They ask, what advice have you got for growing as a VTuber? So, my advice for growing as a VTuber is experiment a lot when you're small. Figure out what content you want to make so that you can properly market yourself, because it's really hard to switch gears once you have an audience and the algorithm recognizes you, to then switch character designs, switch genres of content. So while you're small, experiment a lot. Make sure you know what you want to do as a VTuber before you get big, right? Then for the actual growth part, I recommend doing a hybrid approach of releasing videos and streams, because I've noticed that the streaming grind is a lot more hours, I guess. Streamers work really hard to grow, and it's a slower grind. So if you're looking to get growth quicker, I would recommend publishing clips of your VTuber, getting familiar with video editing, possibly releasing shorts. But the first thing you need to do before you're thinking about growth is think about your niche. You need to figure out your niche. You need to figure out what content you want to make so that you can properly market yourself as the blank VTuber. What do you do? And of course you can stream a variety of things, but you need to be known for something and you need to advertise that one thing. Furthermore, Discord servers are a great place to network. I wouldn't recommend networking solely on Twitter. Twitter is a bit more hostile towards brand new VTubers than Discord, because with Discord, you don't have your follower numbers like right next to your name, and there's not so much follow for follow culture, so you can peacefully network without the fear of, oh gosh, am I bothering this big VTuber? Because you don't even know if no one knows each other's size in a Discord. You just interact with people that you get along with, and then maybe that turns into a friendship, which maybe turns into a collab, right? So that is my advice for you. Now I'm gonna catch up on chat. Alright. Teen Titans Raven. Ooh, yeah. Outfit looks okay. Let's not call anything weird. Yeah. That's maybe too strong of wording. It's cute. Okay. I think a mixture of those original sleeves with the corset might work. Yeah. The original sleeves are quite cool and remind me of like an anglerfish. I like the sleeves on the original. Yeah. Also, you might want to keep in mind that clothing shouldn't be a keystone of your design. Your model might end up with other designs. Yeah. Angler fin extensions on the back. Angler fin extensions. That could look really good because it could look both demonic and angler-like. Because actually, anglerfish look very demonic. If you think about it, if you lean more into the anglerfish, you're going to get more demon at the same time. So, I agree with the angler fins on the skirt as well as the sleeves. Syndication is a powerful tool. The hair, the eyes, and especially the lure are more important aspects. Yeah, I would lean heavier into anglerfish. I would fully immerse your design in anglerfish. Yeah. The side locks may look the same as Ina's design, very distinct but reusable as a design element in future hair designs. Yeah, the hair hearts is very cute. I would have some more contrast to colors. The skin and hair are already a little too close in tone. Looks good, but it could be better. Anglerfish are terrifying, yeah. But like anglerfish, the whole thing is like they lure their prey to their doom. So you could have like a dichotomy of both super cute and super dangerous with an anglerfish. So I think that could be a way to lean into it. Very cursed species. Oh, there. If you want nightmares, anglerfish photos. I like putting distinctive parts in the hair and body. Yeah, because then you can change outfits and it still works. Try to work on anglerfish teeth. Anglerfish teeth into the shapes. Yeah. Or even, you could even give your character cool bottom fangs that stick out. That might be cool. You can make the hair or other parts glow in honor of the anglerfish light. Yeah. Glow blue. Yeah. Yeah. The blue parts, you mean? Yeah. I think the hair might be an opportunity to get the teeth design. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could make, like, downturned spikes in the hair. The lines denoting the strands might echo the teeth in shading. Oh, or the shading. Yeah, you could do it in the shading, too. Would make the anglerfish light more apparent if it were slightly angled or off-center. Yeah. Straight on. But if it's rigged, then you can see it from other angles. This is just the static shot. Just like an anglerfish, the sclera could be a bit dark and the eye lighter. Yeah. What's their job? Guarding the underground? It's the underworld, I believe. Let's see. They are a spirit whose job is being the underworld's gatekeeper. So they're a gatekeeper to the underworld, basically. Pretty neat design. I agree. Toby, you already have a really cool concept. I think it's just gonna be like the little refinements that reiterate your concept and make it stronger. Nothing overpronounced for the fangs though. Okay, yeah. I can't type. It's fine. I can't read, so we're on the same page. Anglerfish teeth have much larger underbite, and the teeth are semi-transparent. Oh! I didn't know that. Skin color is perfect. Yeah, it definitely shows otherworldly, right? I like the hair, especially the side locks. They go in very well with the lure. Yes, I agree. Keeper of the gates might be tricky to translate into clothing. I think it needs something to tie it all together. Love to see more indications of their personality, and I don't know how they act as a person. Just by looking at them. I think the way they were going for is they're trying to lure people in with their cuteness. So I think they would act really cutesy, but they're secretly very, secretly intending to drag them to the underworld or something like that. That would be really cool. Yeah. The eyes in the first design are very good, referencing the deep sea tendency for fish to be semi-blind with clouded eyes. Yeah! The pink is lovely, the blues are nice, maybe glowy yellow. Yeah, if I would just up the glowy yellow of the anglerfish, if possible, yeah. The bauble? What is... the lure, I guess it's called a lure. What I meant to say earlier was make the hairs, clothes, or skin lighter or darker to help contrast each other. The colors are already neat. I see. So yeah, greater value contrast. Lots of references to the species, how they behave. I might need to see their stream persona to determine how to add personality references. Yeah. But it's just like a nice mindset to be in when you're designing. Cute, but needs another verb. The lure could glow more, yeah. Getting things to glow in Live 2D is a little bit hard. You kind of need, like, You need like a... You need like to make everything else darker around it. It's a little hard. But yeah, Toby, what you already have is really good. I think just building on it, I would like anime girl face with an anglerfish mouth. That would be cursed. Yeah, so incorporating the angler teeth. I would go back. Your chibi PNG has those sleeves, I think, are more fitting. I think flames, like, without the context of the floating spirits, are going to mislead people with your design. I think going back to more anglerfish with floating spirits around the anglerfish is probably going to clarify your design a bit. As for like a gatekeeper thing, you could have a key around your neck, or you could have a giant key prop like a Kingdom Hearts key. As for fashion, I'd say if you could like, I think you would feel at home with some from the design you already have. I think some terms you could search is like visual punk, I think visual K, maybe KEI might be a good inspiration for this design. Gyaru fashion might be a good direction to take it. If you're unsure about clothes, those are some search terms that could give you some good references. Necklace of prey skulls, that would be cool too. Yeah. L twitched. Oh, okay. Cursed, but it wouldn't stand out. That's why it glows. Oh, not even mean. I like her hair like the anglerfish mouth and have the face be like the mouth of the anglerfish. Oh, I like how they have shark hoodies with teeth, but with her hair. Oh, yeah, that would work. And then the back of her hair coming up from under the chin could be the anglerfish underbite. Whoa, that's ambitious. That's a cool idea. Thank you, Atla Doodler. Did I miss a lot? No. We're moving really slowly, so. Could also have a tail that's an angler lure. That would be fun. Yeah. Skull belt or pins might work well. Yeah. Maybe some more skulls. Yeah. But don't feel discouraged, Toby. We give you all these suggestions out of love for your design, because honestly, I haven't seen an anglerfish VTuber. I'm so excited there is one, and I cannot wait to see what you do with this design, because it's a really cool concept. I love the concept of like a sweet anglerfish who has motifs that show that if you go with the cute anime person, then they will lure you to your death and lock you up in the underworld or something. It's cool. It's cool. You're almost there. Just keep experimenting with your design, and it'll be amazing someday. Twitter chatter whose name I can't see. The hair emulating at the underbite would be neat. Sorry, I need to fix my chat. I'm pretty sure after this they stream for a bit, we will be able to spice up the designing up to greatness. It has the potential to be great. That's the cool thing. You've got such a cool concept. Yeah, I'm pretty sure after this stream for... Yeah. A long angler lure tail that waves slowly behind the model, that would be eerie and neat. Yeah. Angler heads are huge versus the rest of the body in nature. Could lend itself to more chibi, yet realistic chibi. Ooh. Just need 10 minutes in the oven. Yeah, it's almost completely baked. It's so good. Yeah, thank you, YouTubers whose name I also can't see. Okay, I'll fix my chat next time. Thank you, everyone. Heck yeah, Wind Waker. Okay, thank you, Toby, for the submission. I hope some of these suggestions can help you. And I already really like your design, so don't give up. Okay? Good luck on your VTuber journey. I believe in you. We all believe in you. We all really like your concept. Alright. Everyone ready? Next VTuber. Ooh! It's Sketchy! Sketchy! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Alright. I am highly biased. Sketchy is so nice. And I like this. I like this design a lot. Sketchy Horgaki. Sketchy is an imaginary friend / drawing come to life. The three main themes being spooky, artsy, and sleepy. So most of his design pulls from all sorts of arts and crafts. Glass is made of multicolored popsicle sticks, as an example, along with his papery white skin, which goes along with the ghost undertone. Sleepy comes into play with the flowy cloak and comfy socks. Yeah. So the critique Sketchy is looking for is clarity. I'm not so sure on for Sketchy. I mean, some people think he looks like a clown. And here's some more lore. A kid is bullied for not having friends and starts to have nightmares. Kid doodles an imaginary friend to help him feel less alone. Parents gift kid a dream catcher, which catches all the bad dreams, empowering it. The kid grows up and moves on with his life, leaving their childhood belongings in the attic. The stored power from the dream catcher resonates with Sketchy, allowing him to escape into the real world and discover VTubing, decking himself out in a handmade cloak from the old dusty art supplies in the attic, and having the power to give life to other arts and crafts like Ash the Dreamcatcher, the spirit of creativity. Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool! That's so cool! That's so cool! I love the lore. I love the lore. This is so unique. I really want this VTuber concept too. Yeah. Concept is very interesting. Yeah. Anyone else get playful Bob Ross vibes? I do. If they do toggles, they can do a hypno swirl. Oh, sorry, that's the last one. Oh, puffy hair. Yeah, puffy hair. I like the paperclip in the cloak. Yeah. Kriya says, make the hair outline less perfectly round. It gives more wisps and feel less stiff. That should help with the clown feel. Yeah. Hair could either be a little more hairy, like it seems too well shaped for what's defined. The only other example I can give is to make the hair more like Steven Universe or Rose Quartz from Steven Universe. Okay. The hair size is primarily the clown comparison. Shame the hairstyle is relegated to clowns. I know, right? Because we need... I really like afros. Unrelated, but I gave my Eevee in Let's Go Eevee an afro. His name was Socks. Aw, crayons in the cloak pocket. It's so cute. There's so many things. Yes, it seems that the hairstyle is a massive thing pointing to clowns. Maybe a smaller afro. I don't think... Or an afro that's like slightly parted. But I don't know. I really wish that he wouldn't get the clown comparisons because I really like it. Definitely leaned more into arts and crafts, but adding splashes of paint across the face and coat. Yeah, he has a single paint splash on his face, but I think like just reiterating that throughout might be helpful. Personally, think it's cute. Me too, I really like Sketchy. Reject Animu, return to Angler. Actually think if he is drawn by a kid such round hair is fine. Yeah. If you're okay with clown comparisons, I'd keep the hair. But if you're, like, worried about it, then I would maybe part the fro, make it a looser fro. Simply put, the hair is the most eye-catching element. It's more saturated color than the rest of the design and has more distinct shape that contrasts with every single part of the rest of the design. Curious why the gray is the main color of the clothing? The character seems to have loads of color and patterns, much wilder outfit overall. Yeah, I could see a more colorful... I think he was trying to get, like, the sleepy vibe. But maybe, like, colorful pajamas would do the same thing, right? Other than afro, it could be a perm. Yeah, yeah. The shape could be shaped more angular with lots of rounded corners or something. Okay, yeah. Also, change the splash of the face from red to orange, maybe. Yeah. It might look like blood. Or bring the hair color into line with the rest of the saturation values. I don't think that. I think that'll make him look too dull. Like, I've struggled because I always feel like this design is 90% there and I really like the concept and I want it to be 100%. I really do. Turn the afro into a pillow shape. It's more of a blue gray, but I understand. Yeah. Density of the hair seems odd. Add paint to the fro. Oh no. Paint to the fro might work, but also I would just think about how tragic it is to get paint in an afro. If the color splash was yellow or green, it might help. Yeah. Have paint strength so it looks like he was painting and got it all over his face like a kid. That would be cute! Wait, okay, the hair saturated blue works with the saturated red. My bad. Yeah, never mind that. You could also add unusual texture patterns, make everything look like pencil. This is what I was thinking. What if Sketchy had textured paper skin? Like you get a paper texture and apply it to the skin. I think that would be really cool. What if the pencil was mirrored with the crayon, making them look like antennas? That would be cute. That would be cute. There's a pencil buried in the fro. Yes. Yeah, I love that detail. Maybe it's not the skin, but the clothing. Yeah, the clothing. I just don't know what to, like, say to, cause if I say go with, like, if I go with more colorful clothes, then that's just going to bring out the clown more. You know? You know what I just realized? His pajamas do have a paper texture on them already. Do you see that, guys? It's a lined piece of paper. That's cool. That's cool. Make the coat more poofy. Like, make it more floaty. Clothing coloration looks good. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Stream Elements is still saying gold. You guys don't need to donate. I'm sorry. I need to change my stream elements. That's the last time I was streaming on Twitch. Oops. Actually, all around should have a crayon brush used for it. Yeah, like a textured brush to draw it would help. A little odd compared to the other VTubers, but it would work. I've seen like textured brushes work for VTubers. It works. Yeah. It's just such a cool concept. It's so cool. I wanna see it work really badly because I really like it. The hairstyle that I think would work, but I need to find a reference and post it on the Discord. Yeah. We can have a whole conversation about this in the Discord. I really like I really like Sketchy's design. But I don't know, like, any advice I would give, because I already like it, and I'm biased, so... But I could see, like, some people getting clown vibes. Which is, you know, just unfortunate, more than anything else. For some reason, I want to see more things in his hair. Good suggestion. More paint supplies, maybe, yeah. Maybe a little more asymmetry. The band-aids on the hands seem to even to me. Oh! Yeah. More asymmetry. Yeah, this one would be one to continue to, like, experiment with, I think. But I already really like it. And, like, your little ghosty logo is perfect already. Along with your, like, he's got the cutest little mascots to go with it. They're called the Pen Pals. It's... Check Sketchy out, he's really cool. For some reason... glitter glue, pom-poms, patchworks, yeah! Maybe the coat could look a little more lopsided, like it was homemade, yeah. All good suggestions. I agree. It's very cute, very wholesome. Love your concept. Thank you so much, Sketchy. I really like your design. I hope you go far. Feels like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends would be a good place to look for design ideas on this. Agreed! I really like that cartoon. Alright, you guys ready for the next one? Next VTuber. Alright. Here we go. This is Shira Saya. I'm guessing Saya is how you pronounce it. They are a self-made. As a child, he was taught that God loved everyone. One day, 3 spirits emerged and played with the child. The church saw this and casted him aside, so the boy leapt into the devil's playground and became an incubus to spread his corrupting love to all sinners. That's the lore. I did have to censor this one a bit. The cross went a little too far down, so I definitely recommend checking out the VTuber to see it in its full glory. But yes, this is Saya. I really like the execution. It's a self-made model. I think you've got like cool motifs going on. I like the cheap how you've put your VTuber in, like the silk dress. It's quite cool. I really like the dragon that it's patterned with. Like, it's really hard to get patterns to work on VTubers. But I think it's the right amount of subtle, where it doesn't distract from the rest of it, but it's like, it's still present in the design, which looks really good. I also like his hairstyle and how it interacts with his horns. Nothing too complicated, but with clear motifs, I feel like this is a solid design. Agreed. This one's very solid. I also like all the draped fabric, the different texture you introduce with the fur. I keep going back to that distinctive hairstyle. The distinctive hairstyle really helps Saya stand out. I really like it. The shading on the face doesn't match the rest of the body. Well, that's a lot of VTubers. They want a very clear face. I don't think that's much of an issue. Let's see. I really like the wing patterns. I didn't really think to put patterns within wings, but that works really well. Yeah. I think it looks really good. I don't really have much to say because it's good looking. I also like the little scar on his forehead. I think I mentioned this earlier, but like having imperfections in your skin as a VTuber really helps you stand out even if you change everything else about you in an all outfit. Yep. It's really good. I think it's time for me to go to bed. Pretty late for me. Good luck with the rest of the designs. Thank you, Comet Leaf. I feel bad because I have less to say about the super good ones. But yep. 10 out of 10 right off the bat. Yep. Very cool to see. Very unique. Which is important when you have a demon VTuber design, because demon VTubers make up a large population of VTubers. So you always gotta help yourself stand out. Like how the tail curves around the leg, it's a nice way to be a bit more unique with the tail. Yeah! And otherwise I think the tail would get lost in the design because of all the draped fabric. 4 AM might zonk out too. Wasabi, thank you for showing up. At most, maybe the 666 more visible, but then again, the hair'd probably move anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I think depending on the angle of the face, it'd be visible. I really like it. Thank you, Saya, for submitting. All right, let's go. Next VTuber. Oh yay! It's one of my children. Kanaimeru. Kana submitted. Which means anything I say about the design is just patting myself on the back. So let's go over Kana's lore. Let's go over Kana's lore. Kana is designed by me. The concept was based on Hoshimachi Suisei and idol fashion. So I wanted to incorporate stars in a different way than Hoshimachi Suisei does. But having the star, the idol, but also the like sleepy sheep. We wanted to go for like a unique take on those themings. I didn't want to lean into one too much, so it was a matter of balancing the comfy vibes with the idol vibes. So, dreamy sheep it was. Kano was already a sheep when I designed her, but she was in a school uniform, a lavender school uniform, and didn't have any other themes, so the themes we added, I think elevate the design to be more than just a sheep, so yeah. Very balanced, but the heterochromia does a lot to break the balance up. Yeah, so we've got heterochromia, and then I tried to balance the heterochromia out with the bangs, and a few other like details on her dress are echo that heterochromia. Does a lot to help break the balance up. Yes. I love the fluffy sheep elements in the clothes. I love the transparent sparkly skirt. Are the horns supposed to look like teddy bear ears? Not necessarily like teddy bear ears, but I wanted them to be rounded cause like having like pointy sheep horns is considered like more evil, whereas the rounded sheep horns, like Watame, is considered more friendly. Yeah. Do look like teddy bear ears. That's cute. Colors are definitely good for the sleepy vibe, even with the high saturation, and plays into the traditional style nighttime imagery as well. Thank you. The artist also did a good job. Hibinori brought the design to life. Thank you, Hibinori. It was really fun seeing like what my design would look like with a more experienced illustrator at the helm. So that was nice. The points are hidden behind the forelocks, so that creates an ear look. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Aries vibes, I see. Yeah, Aries vibes. The socks look very cute too. I wonder how they would look if they went over the knees. Ooh! Knee-high socks? I felt like she was so short that if I had her knee-high, if I gave her knee-high socks, she'd drown in her own clothes. I love the details like her downturned eyes. They make her look so friendly and sleepy. Yeah! I really like using downturned eyes. I gave myself a little bit of a downturned eye too. But yeah, it was really fun working on this design. And it's really, really cool seeing it like finalized. And the thing with like being a concept artist for VTubers is not all of them make it to getting their design finalized and rigged by another illustrator. I make a lot more VTuber designs than ever see the light of day, unfortunately. So, the way they stop just below the skirt in the winter outfit works for a lowered version of absolute territory. Interesting. I really like the winter coat. That was just something I decided to make for her. It wasn't a part of the ask, but I wanted to give her like a full sheep look. And so that's what we went with. It's kind of based on Yam's scrapped coat that never saw the light of day because I can't really draw fluff, so there's that. But yeah, this was like my third time getting to see one of my designs finalized, so that was fun. I mean, finalized by another artist, not finalized by me. I've finalized some of my designs, but I also love how the skirt shape evokes the round shape of a sheep. Yeah! The winter outfit is one of my favorite styles. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I'm patting myself on the back too much, but I'm glad my VTuber child felt proud enough of my design to submit it. So thank you, Kana. Kana's a good friend of mine, even though she is a Spanish-speaking VTuber. So we haven't really collabed yet. It would be nice to collab, but we haven't figured anything out yet. We're both really busy. But yeah, check Kana out. She has an English-speaking account on Twitter. And she makes really funny memes. It's kind of funny because Kana is she's super sweet, and she lives up to the sweetness look of her model. But at the same time, she's got a little bit of chaos to her. She's kind of a meme lord, which is a fun contrast to the design. So, yeah. All right, enough patting myself on the back. Let's move on to the next VTuber. Nolo! Or Nulo, I'm not really sure. Another self-made VTuber. Let me read their lore really quick. Lore time. Let's see. So the concept is a soul, the universe, and reincarnation / past lives. A soul on a cosmic journey of creativity. The current lore is still expanding. They left me a whole link. Let me read this. Let's see. Their species is an ethereal cosmic soul. They are a dormant soul, awakens from a long slumber in a place called Nebula of Creation. A mysterious voice appears, tells them to remember and create, bestowing them the name Nolo. With no clear recollection of how they got there or their recent past life incarnation, the dormant soul, once formless, decides to take on a hamster seedling form and set on a journey of creativity and self-discovery. An exciting journey awaits them. That's true, because nebulas are like where everything begins, and I would say that they kind of represent potential of life, right? Because our star is what keeps us alive, right? Having the sun. So having a cosmic VTuber have the potential, like represent potential and creation is a very solid concept. Sorry. The color palette's really cool. It's very cosmic. It kind of reminds me of like cosmic slime. There are nebulas known as star nurseries too. Yeah. So Nolo has like 2 forms right now. Like that ball form is where they started, and then they have this hamster form that has like these cool clouds around it. The flower on top of their head, they told me, is going to bloom into a daffodil when they debut, which is really cool. You basically, if you follow Nolo on their pre-debut journey, you're gonna basically get to see their design change as their status as a VTuber change too, which I don't believe I've ever seen anywhere else, right? Because it's like usually pre-debut VTubers either just use their design as is or hide their design until debut. But I really like the idea of a evolving design over time. It's really cool. Like how their body almost looks translucent, but you can see the sky through them. Yeah! The rendering style really helps bring it out. I'm also a sucker for Hamtaro, so I really oh no. The bat brain is setting in! Ah! I have a lot of happy thoughts when I look at it. I'm trying. The silhouette, very distinct. Let's just go down the line. I love the little ears. The rendering painting style is what really sells this concept for me. Like, if this was like a hard line style, it wouldn't look right. So the soft lighting is what really sells it. Intermission part 2, no! No more intermission. We're good. Yammers, hi Saddest. Hi Saddest. Let's see. I really like your design, Nolo. I'm sorry, my brain is dying. But, hamster and cosmic is something I haven't seen. Hamtaro proportions are not used enough, so thank you for using them. I can't wait to see it in motion. It looks like it's going to be very expressive. Big facial features is something that I'm trying to put more in my own design, just because the bigger the facial features, the more expressive you are as a VTuber. It's simple, it's effective, it's unique. What more can you want from a VTuber? So, thank you so much, Nolo, for submitting. I really like your design. The eyebrows narrowed, combined with the overall round, that gives it what I described earlier. Cutely smug with a pinch of sinister. Yeah, they look like a chaos enjoyer. They look like a chaos enjoyer. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Let me check the list. Let me make sure. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more VTubers. I can do it, guys. I can do it. I can do it. Whew! If the clouds are a permanent part of the design, then I think it increases the mystery potential. They said it's like an accessory that can change shape. And seeing how they are self-made, I think they're going to be able to update it with a few different shapes, which would be really cool. I think this design is really cool. I can't wait to see the flower on top. You've got a really good concept going, Nolo. I wish you the best of luck on your VTuber journey. Can't wait to see what it's like. I might have to miss the last few. I hope I don't need to. Placeholder, please take care of anything you need to. Don't worry about it. Alright. Next VTuber. Call Me K. I think Call Me K is actually on the next thumbnail, but I decided to cover more today than I expected, just because we got more submissions than expected. Anyways, Call Me K. Let's read the lore, the concept. Okay. Let's see. They are an astral imp, a shape-shifting race that's known to use their abilities for Kirsten chaotic shenanigans. Kay was once a wandering, free-spirited imp until they were confused for a demon... for a demon by priestess who proceeded to steal the innocent imp in a ritual vase. Roughly 100 years later, the vase was finally shattered by accident, freeing the imp into a new and strange world. Modern world. They have since designated their liberator, an individual named Memory, who she refers to as Munchy, as her guide to learning all the wonders of this new modern world. However, over the course of many months, they have since become inseparable. They now live as siblings, and even Mem's mother considers Kay to be like a sibling to Mem, too. Nice, nice! Grape and blue raspberry. Wait. Sorry, my brain already forgot. An astral imp. Astral imp. I am getting imp. That is a very, clear concept. I will say I'm not getting very much astral vibes. Or maybe you're just hungry. Outfit changes. Clothes designing has always been my weak point. Yeah. So what I would do... I already like it. It's cute. It's pleasing to look at. I would suggest either another outfit or to add more references to astral. Maybe some stars, maybe some space themes. You could get like a galaxy print on there. Could do some fun thing with star motifs, because the imp is very solid. I can see imp very well. I really like the color palette already. Top half concentration is really well. The light blue of the jacket frames Kay's face very well. I like the blue inside of the mouth. Inside of the jacket is nice for light blue. Blue links to sky for me. The hairpins could help with the space theme. Yeah, some hairpins might be nice. I like the clothing already. It's cute. It just doesn't do anything for your theming. So, or some mandala-like things for astral projection kind of astral idea. Ooh! Yeah. Space buns, maybe. Good. Star necklaces and jewelry? Yeah. All good suggestions. I really like the design otherwise. I think it's well balanced. I just think if you could figure out a way to tie astral or space in there more, you're gonna get a more solid design. Maybe like a sci-fi / space alien outfit. Yeah, like an alternate outfit, yeah. Like a casual outfit could be used as a later model after the concept is established, yeah. Or you could have like a all outfit of like what Kay would wear from the place they're from, right? Cause now they're in the modern world, but what did they wear before, right? That would be a cool all outfit. Too late for stream? It's okay, we're still going. Maybe like a sci-fi. Yeah. Maybe she adopted a fishbowl style space helmet. That would be so cute. Maybe less structured coat, maybe more cloud-like. Ooh. Also a good idea. So yeah. Thank you. I think this is a solid concept already. Oh, yeah, that would work. Yeah. Fluffy coat. Fluffy coat would be nice. But yeah, all the other parts of your lore come through. Even the, like, little mischievous side of the imp. So yeah, congrats. I think you have a good initial concept. I think you're gonna be good. And like, even if you can't afford to go with an all outfit in a long time, that's fine. You've already got something nice here. But like, if you wanted an all outfit, I would recommend leaning more into the astral theme. So yeah, thank you so much for submitting. I'm going to have to keep moving on before my voice gives out. You can probably already hear it's kind of spotty. So let's keep going, everyone, to the next VTuber. Striggy Hikari! Striggy! Oh my gosh, I love this concept. I love this concept. When I saw it submitted, I was dying. Oh, so good. Look at the little barn owl. Look at that marketable plushie. Look at that marketable plushie. Inuyasha vibe. Yes, I feel it. I feel it. Oh, sorry. Hold on, guys. Call Me K had a question for me. How do you know when something is too much? I feel like I constantly go way too much into the detail on things like lore. So I don't think there's such thing as too much lore, right? However, you need a concept that can be explained in a single sentence. So you would be called an astral imp. Maybe an astral imp in the modern world. I think that's a good concept. I think you should stick with that concept and revolve everything around that concept. But that doesn't mean you can't have complex lore, right? Lore is in, like, the cherry on top. The sprinkles. Some people are gonna really, really like your lore. Some people are gonna read a whole novel about your character. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the follow. So, I wouldn't say there's such thing as too much lore. Ignore that Donathon message. I don't think there's such a thing as too much lore, right? If you're willing to act it out or, like, make it a visual novel, I think it's a good thing to have, but, I wouldn't worry about going overboard it, right? Some ignore it completely, right? So, what's more important is, if you have a solid concept, you're good. Then you can do anything extra that you want. Right? That one's cute? Yeah, it is cute. So, thank you, Call Me K. Let's move on to the next VTuber. Alright, Twiggy! Many have light lore starting and their audience helps them develop as they stream, not by brainstorming, but just improv. Yeah. Okay, Striggy. I love Striggy. I already said that. But let's read it into Striggy. Striggy. He is an owl demigod. He wanders the realm of the dead in search for lost souls to carry them to their final resting place. He is the god of compassion and helps many find peace. He can soothe physical and emotional pain. His design, I'm still not in love with, the reason I haven't made his full art yet. I use novel AI to help decide on a specific style, refine it from there. But I'm not sure it works so well. I wanted a simple Asian style clothes that speaks that he is a demigod. I want his bright blue hair, his bright blue hair is soothing just like his personality. His brown colors are for the owl he tends to, and the red for the contrast. Self-made, okay. Any questions or comments for Yam? I do think the design is lacking personality, but I'm not sure if adding to it will help, and his clothes wouldn't really make sense IRL. If this were your design, would you refine this and add more, or take away and redesign the shirt entirely? Okay, so we've got like a little design doctor thing going here. Fishy Streaky. I love the dark blue undershirt. I wish it showed more of the tan sleeves, but the tan sleeves are also really cool. Traditional clothing fits demigod theme, and his face looks like he is compassionate, but vaguely sad, mourning the souls he is conveying. I know, I already think it's really good. I think the shirt is the piece that it holds together. Yes, I already really like your design. I already really like it. I think everything you talked about in your lore has already been touched upon in the design. What I would do is maybe give him an amulet that looks like a soul. Like a soul amulet on his, around his neck, that shows in the top half. That could add some visual interest. I'm trying to think of ways to break up this beige. Because I think the color palette's already really good. I really like the feather embroidery on the sleeves. His clothes would work better. I think his clothes would work IRL. Maybe the sleeveless top shirt is how the sorry. Maybe sleeveless for the top shirt to show the dark blue underneath better. Okay. Maybe some kind of jewelry like a large pendant or some bracelets. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Lynx the owl mascot breaks up the solid blue. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Oof. Okay. Bat brain activate. I need to activate my bat brain. I'm rubbing my temples really quick. Okay, let's read everything placeholder Shrimp said first. Traditional. I think the shirt is the piece that holds it together. It links the owl mascot, breaks up the solid blue, while the blue gradient from dark below to the lighter blue hair works very well. You did excellent. I agree. I already think this is excellent. I think it's just lacking the final touches. Final touches. Too bad the drape embroidery won't be seen often. So I would add embroidery to the collar, the beige collar. Add the embroidery to the beige collar. Maybe more on the top. Like more embroidery in the top half in general. Maybe something on the left breast to balance out the top. Yeah, maybe some, yeah. Hydration check. I've been drinking so much, but I'm not gonna save my throat. I think I need a cough drop, guys. I will take like a 30-second break to get a cough drop so I can finish the designs for today. 'Cause We have even more to get to tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. So I'd say more embroidery and more jewelry. I wouldn't change your design. I think you are 99% there, my friend. Maybe a shawl? Shape of the embroidery on the top part. Yeah, like the... Yes, yes, yes. Worried for your throat? Okay, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I know. It's just... I didn't expect to get this many submissions, right? That's all. But the color, at least. The torso works as a solid color. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is there a way to get red in the upper half? Let's think. Maybe there could be some... Maybe that could be referenced in the pendant added. Maybe, like... Maybe the tie of the so the brown shirt has like the hemline of the brown shirt could, and the ties that tie up the sleeves could be red. Maybe a tattoo? Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. But please don't, unless you don't feel the design, I think you already have something amazing and you just need to add the finishing touches. It's almost there, okay? So don't give up. Don't doubt yourself. You did amazing. Thank you, Striggy, for submitting. Okay. I'm gonna BRB. Do I want to BRB or do I want to... Oh my gosh, we got 10 more submissions just during this stream. Oof, do we? Striggy, you're here! Striggy! Striggy, this is amazing, please. Please. I would love to see this design finished. It's so good. Don't doubt yourself. You're great, okay? Anyways, I'm wondering, do I stop here and go for a part 3 after? I think we might need to make this 3 parts. Do a smaller third stream on Sunday. Sunday is my full day off. I would have to do it Monday. Gunter says hi too. Maybe a braid to the side? All good suggestions, yes. Maybe you could have a red fabric weaved into the braid. That would be cool. Part 3 would be breast. Yeah, because this is like a 4-hour stream. And I have more designs to get to tomorrow, so I think it's impossible at this point. Do a part 3 gives more people time to submit too. Okay. Okay. And the brain would work too. Yeah. Take a rest. Yeah. Make one last part. Make it regular series of smaller streams. I think there should be a part 3. Just looking at the page you listed before 2 parts seems a little. Yeah. Please take care of yourself. Do what's best. Okay. Oh, braid, not brain. I thought you were talking about my braid. You do a part 3, I will submit. Okay. Yeah, I'll do a part 3. I'll do a part 3. I wanted to get to Tears of the Kingdom, but I also want to keep my voice. And if I keep going, I don't know how good my critique is going to be at this point. I mean, this is a good problem to have, right? This is a good problem to have, because I never imagined that so many people would want my input. Or, you know, that it's a good problem. Don't destroy yourself. Just excited for your input. No, 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 no! Guys, this shows how popular the stream has been. Yeah, thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I think I do have to end it here because my throat is hurting. And I literally made a video about not burning yourself out. And how many throat problems streamers get, so... Oh, Gunter! Anyways, thank you everyone for the understanding. I will rearrange. I will rearrange the schedule to be 3 parts. Because we didn't even get to everyone today. So, thank you, everyone. Let me go to chatting really quick. Whew. This was a stream, right? We have no idea what we're happy to have the advice. Aw. Thanks for the stream. Take care. Will do. I will take care of my voice. Thank you, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for submitting. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes. Watch most of the time. Really enjoyed it. Yay! Yeah, please take care of yourself. Will do. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, everyone. And as always, take care about Bunch.